Welcome back,
Wow,
Soren the
Atlantis.
Stormborn. Also, you're still echoing though, Sassy. I don't know why.
So it has to be one of you who's
Oh
causing
no,
the
no,
echo.
no. Now it's good. Now it's good actually. Never
Now
mind.
it's proper.
Hi, Atlantis.
Oh,
how are you?
I think it was because he was streaming the Discord and we were watching his stream. Probably, I don't know.
Maybe.
Oh.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh no! Inji stole it.
Nice. Nice. Smooth. Actually, I clicked at the same time. I was trying to get it, but Inji caught it by like a millisecond. Nice. Nice.
No, he claimed ban RP.
No, Inji claimed first. No, so I was
Yeah.
also there, right there. I was waiting for it. And as soon as it went live, I clicked, but it was a millisecond late.
I thought
Nice.
Atlantis claimed it. I didn't even see what he claimed.
The moment you said who claimed, I wanted to claim it. So, I mean, I think even Angie saw the same thing.
Mod
Nice.
abuse. This is mod abuse.
Yeah, typical. See, even Angie has the same thought. Nice. GG, CG.
Is there any noise in my thing?
No.
Okay,
No.
perfect.
It's clear.
Because I have fan on full today.
Same. But you see, the Discord's noise cancellation
But yeah, true.
works just fine when it
I
comes
mean,
to
OBS
fan
doesn't
noise.
have anything, right? OBS needs to have like different.
Okay, I do not have a bathroom voice, right? Because I don't know why.
No, not at all. You have no echo, no noise, nothing.
Oh, that's great.
Okay. Are we good to go? Are we waiting on? We're waiting on one more person, Roy, right?
Oh, Cygnus also has to come, no?
Wait, no,
No,
Rigbite
Cygnus
is
busy today, right?
not coming today. But yeah, we are waiting for. Wait, who we are waiting for?
Roy.
Roy, yeah.
If he's like, oh, I'm at work. Where?
How come Roy is late? He's usually here. I
No,
expected
he's
Soren to be
last time
late.
also he was late, no?
Yeah, he's
That's
too
what I'm
busy
saying.
working. No? Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
he's
Good.
on phone. That's not good. He's on phone. Why is he on phone?
Well,
Just as scuffed as the first one. I love it.
Listen,
This is how we-
okay, not my fault this time. I prepared for this.
I started work on it
I
at
even
5:30 and I'm
pinged you
ready.
all.
Yeah, this is not on me either this time. Last time I take the blame because I was half out of it, but this time
No, last time was like 90% it was me, but like yeah, this time I take none of it. I'm sorry.
Blame it on Roy.
I mean, last time also I blamed him, so yeah.
It's funny hearing you
Even
guys,
me.
just who to blame here.
Yeah.
Welcome to the club. Tomorrow we'll blame you
Right.
for no reason.
There is a tomorrow?
Let's see.
Oh, I'm gonna have to move all of these once Roy shows up, right? Fuck yeah, I'm gonna have to move all of them. Fuck, okay. It's fine.
I mean,
It's
not
okay.
really. What if he joins and he's in the last
No, but I
position?
think this is done alphabetically, right?
Because
like when I joined right after you, but mine is still at the bottom. So I'm assuming that this is done alphabetically.
Wait, also remove mine. I don't think you guys need mine.
I don't know how to remove it.
Yeah, wait, let me send it to you.
I'm BRB, guys.
Okay.
Cool.
And
That's my
what is his fucking name again? End Nath. End Nath.
Bro.
In that?
End that?
Like
It's End
in
that.
ND ATH.
Like, the problem is you can't even blame his parents because, well, never mind. I'm sending it on resources.
Also, he's kind of bodied as well, huh? On the whole parent front.
Type my
Not
Discord.
confirm or deny.
Wait, you know what? Fuck this. I don't know what's happening.
There you
is
go. This looks
Why is
good.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, it looks
priest.
good.
Where do I put this, Nano?
But what?
But
The thing that you put in? Who made the panels? Probably Nano. did.
Oh, no. In the Discord. Name panels. I did.
No, I know, but like where? At the
the-
bottom, at the top, at the end of it, in the beginning.
No,
oh
my
no,
lord,
the
you can
priest
put
is
it
here.
Anywhere. Finally. Okay, I think I can.
Oh, interesting.
So shift my name, bro. I'm below.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. Breathe. Oh, why are
Working
you
on it.
snapping off?
I'm working on it.
It's also showing your Discord username in the background. Okay, it's fine.
Showing yours as well.
Hi, Roy.
Hello.
Did you just wake up?
ना
no.
ना वाईफाई से प्रॉब्लम दे रहा है यार ना वाईफाई बार-बार कट ऑफ हो रहा है यार ना वाईफाई बार-बार कट ऑफ इसलिए देख रहे काम कर रहा है कि नहीं कर रहे
Sure. Excuses.
ये fuck
Loose-
off
You can't blame Wi-Fi, bro. That's Pants Boy's usual excuse. My
Hey,
Wi-Fi
then
got cut
it's
off.
not an excuse, okay? It's a legitimate reason for it.
तो blame
No, it's
Alliance
not,
right
because
don't
you're
talk
not
to me
even using Wi-Fi. You're using Ethernet.
I use Wi-Fi I don't have Ethernet
Blow me. It's the same thing.
it's not
No, I should
it's
have
no
done.
way the same thing you bitch
You fucker. It comes from the same source, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. Ethernet is cabled. It's cabled.
Yeah, but it comes from the same fucking router, doesn't it?
So
So
Wi-Fi comes through the air.
it comes
Okay.
from the same router,
Ethernet comes
though.
through
It comes
cable.
from the same router,
So-
though. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No, it's
Irrelevant.
not Wi-Fi.
Irrelevant.
If you put that in your computer exam, you'd fail.
Blow.
I mean,
I say Wi-Fi because it's
It's not the
quicker and
same,
easier
but-
to say than Ethernet. Okay, Wi-Fi is 2 syllables.
Okay.
Ethernet is 4
You
syllables.
can just say internet.
Internet
Okay?
is also
You don't
3
even have
syllables.
to say, oh my god, this guy's counting syllables. What are you going to do with all the time you saved, bitch?
I don't
Nothing.
know. Go jack off for another 10 seconds, right?
I
That's
mean,
10 seconds. 10
Yeah.
seconds you take. That many problems you have with internet. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
that was the joke.
This guy.
That was the
is
joke.
it an echo?
I don't hear one.
motherfucker is saving time like an SIP
Oh, okay, perfect.
What is his name again? Elvis Bitchley?
Elvis
Priestley,
Priestley.
bro. How do you not know anyone's name? It's just
No.
horrible.
It's okay. Since when do I? Okay. Let's whatever. Since when do I remember anything, let alone people's names or whatever? You can't blame me for depression, Brian.
that
okay?
is true
So
That-
Exactly. the
RP
problem.
that is true
I mean-
he forgets to be funny every stream
okay, Roy. Okay. DM, can I sneak up into their
No, you can't.
whatever in their sleep and slice their throats? Is that allowed? What's my dexterity like? Oh, it's at -1, isn't it? Hmm. Have you ever done a campaign with just one person before, Nano?
No.
If I were to I don't know, slice and Alice's throats in their sleep, how much would that affect?
That would affect us quite a bit.
you still have failures
Alice is fine. We have that.
I would love to see you try, though. It would be fun to see you try. I don't think you could do that.
There was that joke
Oh,
that
he-
Inji made, right? He's gonna snap their necks with his G-string. I think that's a very
Oh my
funny-
god.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, what?
Inji made that joke in on Twitter because Soren has
You
a guitar,
remember
right?
this
And a guitar
random
has a G.
joke from...
No, because guitar has a G-string. That was the joke, and also because G-string. That was the joke. That was the joke.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. You remember random jokes, but you don't remember any of our names. And that was the joke was made on Twitter.
Valid.
You remember
Well, yeah,
fucking
Inji's
shit.
Inji's more important than whatever these fucking characters are. So
Wow, okay, this is kind of weird because like my card somehow like automatically aligned with my Discord stuff. So yay.
let's go.
Like I don't even have to shuffle anything. Wow, okay. I don't know what you guys did. I did it perfectly then. Anyway, are we waiting for someone? I don't think so, right?
Elias said he's
Elias,
gonna
no?
go. He was AFK, right?
We'll be back.
Who's AFK?
Elias was AFK. Right?
Aliens.
Pelias is AFK. Okay.
You know if he's going to stream or not? I'll set up an alert
I
if
don't
he is.
think he's going to stream. Yeah, he's not gonna stream.
Hmm.
What the fuck are these numbers? What?
Wait, Sassy,
Yes.
you wanna like? Can you like? Your map is kind of squished. Can
I
you
know.
try to
It's-
fix?
It looks weird, right? Because of I tried to
Yeah.
fit it into the screen, and because of that, it got.
So what you can do is like if you alt click on a corner and then drag, it'll crop that. So you can like just so what you can do is like scale up the whole thing and
Yeah.
then crop the right side of it, and that should work.
Oh, smart.
Like alt drag the right side, yeah.
Alt or shift?
No. No. Just press alt and then click. If you do it afterwards, it wouldn't work.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
this way.
This looks better. Right.
Yo, guys, sorry for the wait. I am
Yo,
back.
All good.
Yo.
Up.
lovely. Okay, let me see. Where were we?
We were at the gate.
Yes, you were at the gate. And right before we left off things like the last time, you guys were being beckoned by an not oldish actually, a woman in her late 30s, trying to put on some sort of an accent, some sort of like trying to deepen her voice so as she appears like slightly more masculine than she was. She had full armor. She was clearly a royal guard. Okay. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, just slightly so I can move you guys to the screen. Let me know if the map changes.
Map
all
has
white right
changed.
Yay! Finally it worked. Okay. So this time it
Oh,
works
fuck.
flawlessly.
Whoops.
It's loading in.
Yeah, it's loading in.
It's loading, don't
Uh,
worry.
uh,
It'll load,
could
it'll
you
load.
give me the link?
Roll20.net.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad.
All good,
I
all good.
forgot.
I forgot.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Zoom
Just
in.
a reminder, if anyone wants to go pee or like have a drink of water, like do it now so you're not stuck.
Yeah, Steve.
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm good.
Good.
Okay. So yeah, this is the situation that you find yourself in. You're covered with mud and blood. Most of you will at least. And a woman who looks to be royal guard is beckoning you towards her.
We changed
What do you do?
clothes, though.
No, you
No, you
didn't.
didn't.
We
You did
did.
not. No, you
We
didn't.
We did, right? We were like, quickly, let's
We
quickly
did
You're
change
change
planning
clothes.
to, you
clothes.
didn't.
No, we
You're
did
talking about it.
when we saw Elvis run
Oh,
to.
we changed
Yeah,
clothes
when we
and
saw the
then
dude
we ran.
in the.
No, but because the Elvis was like you were supposed to send Elvis behind the guy. If you
Yeah.
want, you can check
Yeah.
fucking boards.
Oh, that was correct.
I don't know.
That was correct.
Yeah, but like before you guys could change clothes, etc., you found out that the guy went into the hotel, which is right.
Was
Where
here.
is it?
Was
It's
here.
here.
Yeah, it was that place. Yeah, but
Yeah,
before
exactly.
that,
There.
before that, we
We
changed.
changed clothes.
Yeah, we changed.
Yeah, we
Oh.
just changed.
You did. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
So most of who amongst you changed clothes and
All
who
of us
did not?
All of us did. We
Did
quickly
all of
changed.
Us did.
Yeah, we
Okay.
sent Elvis on her way, and while she was on her way, we quickly changed.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I somehow totally missed that.
All good. It happened really quickly, and also it was all over the
I know, I
place.
know. I'm amazed that you guys changed clothes. See, that's the thing, right? Like, I'm not used to changing clothes so fast, and that's why I was kind of surprised.
Valid.
Anyway,
Speed.
All these
okay.
fucking
So, what are you
dudes
wearing
this
now?
fast.
Would you want to describe yourself one by one, going alphabetically from Elvis?
I didn't change clothes.
Okay, Elvis is not changing clothes. It's fine. Just describe your appearance anyway. Just because we didn't last time, and we didn't because well, we were new and we didn't want to do all of that stuff again.
Yeah.
But let's do it now. The woman who's staring at you and beckoning at you, what is she looking at?
She's looking
She's
at
nuts.
half. Really?
Come on. He was
Got
right
it.
Really?
there. He was right there.
Come on.
Can we
Oh,
ban him for
driving
false
good.
RP? Like, so she's looking at
Focus.
Focus
Yeah.
on.
focused.
Yeah.
Right. So she's looking at a pale-looking half elf with red hair, with purple
Mhm.
highlights, and she's wearing a purple top and bottom set. It's a pleated skirt and down, and she's carrying a staff and crossbow. That's what she's looking at. And she's wearing a golden necklace.
Perfect. Is my volume okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move on to Indat.
So she's looking at me wearing studded armor with pauldrons and also metal guards, basically. And he's holding a longsword.
Perfect. Pelias.
But you're walking
What
around
are you
with
wearing?
a sword
What are
in
you
your
looking at?
hand.
No,
I,
it's
Peleus the Impaler. I'm wearing a black robe, pretty much. That's it, like a warlock's robe with
Not even
red
shorts
outlines.
underneath?
I mean, yeah, there are, you know,
Okay, it's all covered
there's
up. Got it.
there's a t-shirt, let's say a blue t-shirt and a gray pant.
Okay, okay. Are there
Yeah,
any weapons
3/4.
visible on you?
Wait, did I have weapons with, like on the starting?
You can check. You can check your sheet.
Oh, fuck
I
yeah,
didn't
where
know
is
we're
the...
supposed to tell our weapons and armor as well, so I didn't mention
You
that.
have sheet.
I mean, I do have a scythe, my actual scythe on the avatar, so yeah,
Yeah.
the
You
red
do
scythe.
have that. So do you have it on your hands or are you like putting it on in
No,
a sheet
it's
or
like more,
something?
it's more like on my back.
Okay, okay. It's on your back. So like looking at her, she's just looking at you with a giant pole behind your back, which she can assume to be a scythe that she can assume to be a long sword or a broadsword or something, right?
I
Yeah.
have to go again
Okay,
after everyone goes
perfect.
because I missed something.
Moving on to Soren's tomb.
Sorry, before I do that, Nano, you sent me my thing, right? The character sheet.
Yes.
Do you remember where you sent it?
want
Was
that
it on
link
Discord or was it? I think you sent it
Yeah, it should be on Discord. Let me send it to you again.
in chat, I think, on Twitch, so I don't have it on me.
Also, by the way, it's all of your sheets are now updated on Roll20 as well.
Oh,
So in case you need that, it's available there as well. So you can double click on your in your journal. You can double click on your name, and it should show you your whole sheet.
This is the
Yeah,
one you helped me with work on when we were making this thing, right?
Yes.
Same thing.
Yes.
Okay. DM,
Sorry,
you
yeah,
gotta help me.
longsword.
You gotta help me out when the hit point stuff. I need to.
Yeah, I'll help
know when
every
to-
one of you out because like this is slightly complicated. I know.
Yeah.
all right, perfect. So, Soren is wearing God damn it, he's wearing a pair of pants with a long sleeve shirt and a hoodie and a hood which is not covering his head. It's like, what's the word? So he's not wearing the hood, but like it's attached to his shirt, right? He's got his sword is sheathed, and he has a guitar swung around his back with the strap.
Okay, so his longsword is on his back, but also his guitar is also on his back.
His longsword is sheathed by his side, his left thigh.
Okay, on his side. Got it.
And his guitar is on his back. Yes.
Got it. Okay, so as you look at her, she is. You notice that she's also carrying what appears to be, pretty ornate and pretty. I want to say expensive-looking battle axe, which she seems to sometimes take out of like her sheath, and sometimes she puts it back. Right now, it's on her back, but you have seen it before while you were walking towards her. Okay, what do you want to do? She's still beckoning at you.
I want to cast
She's like,
perception.
You guys,
What is the
come here.
perception?
I'm sorry, not that voice. Perception. Sorry, what?
Can I roll for perception? What is perception, right? To check
I mean,
to
what
see
do you
if
want-
there's something
Okay. Don't worry
out of
about
the
rolls.
ordinary.
Tell me what you want to check for.
I want to check
Okay,
if she
you
has
want-
any hidden weapons or just in general
I'm
something out of the
Far
ordinary.
from her to check for that. What you can check for is insight into, like if she is actually, actually a guard or not, or some other sort of insight. You'll get insight, but from this distance, it's very hard to investigate or perceive what else she could be hiding on her. You'll have to
DM?
approach her.
Dave,
Yes. Hello.
what's the common faith practice in this city?
There's multiple fates. I'll have to one sec. Let me figure it out. Practically, people of all faith are in this city, but primary faith is it's duty of life.
Okay.
The primary faith is duty of life.
Okay.
Because it's a river town, they have like a like woods nearby. That's just what they do.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all I,
So
that's all
what
I
are
have to
you
ask.
doing? She's still like, "Oh, you lads, come here."
We're
I
gonna,
would like to.
Okay.
we have
Let's
nothing
go.
to hide, right? We'll just walk towards her.
Yep.
First of all, I would like to go and introduce myself as a cleric of the Deity of Light. I'd have to introduce myself, all the things I've done, and my relationships with the church. Then I would like to ask what is her intention of calling us out like this.
You can ask. Let's just like start with you guys approaching her, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Even before you get the chance of saying anything to her, she's asking you what you guys are doing in this town and walking around like this. And she doesn't explain what this is, but like she just says, well, "What are you guys doing? What are you walking around this for?"
Again, I would like to first introduce myself to her.
Okay, go ahead.
I am Elvis Priestley. I am a cleric appointed by the gods of life themselves. I'm here on my humble quest to part and to bring about the word of our Lord. And we are and these are my these are comrades that I've met along my journey.
Okay. So, aren't you the five people who Roxy commissioned for this journey into Fandalware? Some woman told me about you guys. She was supposed to accompany you.
Indeed, we are.
Yes, we
We
are.
did receive.
Okay, that's perfect. You can take this card from me then. I've been guarding it for a while now. Where is the woman? She owes me some money and an explanation.
The woman said that she's going to be a little bit held up because she ran into an old friend and she'll meet us at our next stop. How much money did she owe you?
Roll for 1 sec.
Do we all roll or just
No. Just Soren. Roll for a deception check. You have a +3.
D20.
No, wait. You don't have +3. Who does have?
No, it's
I got an 18, so it doesn't matter.
no.
You're
D20
an
plus 3, basically, I think. 1 D20 plus 3.
You have 18, right?
Yes, he has an 8.
Yeah. Deception +3, yes. What the fuck was
She's
that?
not totally convinced, but she's. What happened?
Oh, I have horror alerts enabled, right? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck me.
Nice one, Soren.
Nice one.
That scared the shit out of me. Holy shit. I thought that was it was like a dragon noise. So I thought that maybe she's going to transform or some shit. Oh, no.
I mean, she could have. But no, right now she's kind of convinced by your thing. She looks at you, kind of squints, and she just like shrugs. She's like, she owed me 5 gold, but also, you do have a permit, don't you?
We do have a permit.
We do have a
We do have a permit.
I
yes.
show her the
And-
permit.
And
I show her the permit.
I look at Endath and I'm like, you have the 5 gold pieces she gave us, don't you?
Yeah. No, I don't have the.
I told you to take them with you. Remember? Okay,
Yeah. Okay. I took it. It's with me. It's with me. Wait, then DM. Last time, should I have added 5 to my
Yes, you should have.
existing whatever?
Yeah. So character sheets are
Yeah, I
your
did.
thing.
What do you mean
But
existing?
here's the thing.
Okay.
How much do you have?
You asking me as Soren, or are you asking me as?
Anything right
Steve.
now is as Soren.
More.
Anything right now is
Both?
Soren.
I mean, yeah.
I
Okay,
have
now.
a bit. I have a bit. Don't worry about it.
A bit. How much is a bit?
It's okay.
Is it a few? Like a bit?
Yeah,
Like
it's a few.
as much as 5?
It's like
Or
it's a little more
is
than
it-
5, and it's a little less than another number. It
What
doesn't
is the
matter
other
at this
number?
point.
100?
Let-
200? How
Let's
much money
just
do you have
give
on you?
it- Let's give it to the lady because she's waiting. We should not leave it. So I show the female guard the permit and I transfer 5 gold to her. How do I transfer? Do I just
-5,
minus?
or since in this case you haven't like added or removed anything, it's fine. It's, for now it's fine.
Okay. I show her the permit and I give her the 5 gold.
She takes the 5 gold and she looks at the permit, kind of squinting and like not really sure if it's authentic or not. So she takes it to her senior, who's standing kind of like right beside the gate. You watch as she tells you to just like stand there, not move anywhere. And this older gentleman who has a mustache, like a very thick mustache, it also almost like swallows his whole mouth. You can't even see if he has a
She's
mouth or
swallowed me
not.
whole.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, dude.
Sorry,
He's
keep going.
wearing like a turban of sorts, but also he's carrying a helmet by his sides. He's wearing some sort of a goldenish armor, and it seems to you that he has been at this job for quite a while now. He takes the paper, looks at you guys, and like whispers to her something, and she calls you, like, hey, you guys come to me. What are you guys doing?
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Can we check for? Can I check again perception to see if there's something off there, or can I listen into the conversation? Is it possible?
It's too far. But you can see that, like, like in general, you can look at him, and he seems to be slightly irritated or kind of pissed.
Okay, I have a quick question.
Okay.
I have a spell that's charm person, right?
Yes, it works on
is-
one person, by the
no,
way.
But do I have to talk out loud, or is it a spell that I can do
You have
without
to cast it.
without saying shit? Like like how you can just move your hand and cast it.
It's you do move your hands and you just like say some specific words, but it doesn't exactly need to be it's not very it doesn't need to be some specific words. It can be, let's say, you just like approach them with the spell, like armed up, and you can talk them out of it, and it'll work through the words that you're speaking.
Okay, and this is a spell that I can use anytime, right? It's not like a one-time only spell.
It's
Like
it's
one
a
time a day.
it's a once or twice a day spell. Like you have slots, you have 2 slots, so you can use like two spells each day, and you have 4 spells prepared.
Okay. All right, I'm not gonna risk it
Have-
just yet. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
This is
I
exactly
mean,
like
you can risk it.
no,
Remember, go for it if you want to.
no,
Yeah.
as in I
Go
don't
ahead.
want to waste the spell if I don't have to use it, right? Is what I mean.
It's been quite a while, and you might rest soon, so you'll recover that. But sure, your call.
All right, I'm gonna
so-
charge up the spell.
But
Like,
it also depends upon like the other part of the party who do you guys want to? Do you guys not want to? Like you can
Yeah.
discuss it amongst yourself.
yeah. so
Soren,
We
Soren,
should-
yeah.
Soren, can you keep it ready? So just in case I whisper to Soren this so that no one hears it. Can you keep it ready? Can you keep your spells ready just in case we need it? And we can, as we approach, if the guard seems to be getting more and more irritated, just charm his pants off.
I'll do it for 1 gold piece.
Deal. Deal.
Wow.
We approach-
Did you just ask for the gold piece to your teammate?
Right now, the guy is getting increasingly irritated, and
was
like he's
supposed to
starting to
We
yell
should
at
go.
you.
We
Alright,
should
let's
go. We should
Okay.
go. Let's
Alright.
let's start walking towards the guard.
As you guys walk towards the guard, he kind of like apologizes and bows to Elvis, and he's like, "I'm sorry, I didn't see you there," because he yelled like boys earlier. Go ahead.
Ooh.
It's your
Oh,
turn.
it
Do
is
you
your
want to say
turn.
something? Yep. You have the initiative right now.
Right. So I would like to again introduce myself as a cleric. I'd like to ask what is the problem and why we have been called right now. Well, we are quite obviously on a mission that we have been commissioned for.
He hears you. He understands what you're saying, but he's kind of confused at what you're saying and why you're telling him all of that. Give me 1 sec. We have a player who is not playing but kind of like talking in my chat for some reason.
Okay.
They love.
Is Cygnus saying something?
Yes, Cygnus is missing out on this whole action, and he's like kind of like,
Wait,
Anyway.
what is he doing? Does he not have an exam?
I guess so, and I assume like that's why he was missing out on this session, but apparently not. Apparently he's free enough to like watch us
join-
play this, but not.
You see, direct
Cygnus,
messaging you.
join.
Join the
Well
If
done.
More
you want to
sensible
come,
people.
you can come here as well. Like if you're actually free, you can come. There's no meta here. We took initiatives because like this can come, like this can become a combat situation. So
So
yeah,
where is Cygnus, by the way, in story?
Cygnus is right
It's right
beside
next-
you. in Story.
Right next to us. He's NPC right now.
Okay, valid.
Yeah, I'm playing Cygnus. I'm just like moving with you guys, not doing anything. So if you need to ask Cygnus anything, it's me. But I would request you guys to not get Cygnus to make any major decisions, etc., because that's not fair to Rigbite.
Valid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway. Okay. Don't fail, Rigbite. Go study. It's fine. This is not gonna. We'll fill you in. All good.
Don't worry, bro. We got you.
There's multiple.
Yeah,
points
this is
you
gonna
won't
be a very boring session. Okay. Go.
Hey.
Okay, now that he's
Okay.
gone, let's bring all the excitement.
Yes. The older gentleman kind of looks at you guys, like slightly confused. He's not understanding what you're trying to say to him. he seems to understand and respect that Elvis is a cleric, and he seems to be a man of faith. So he's like moved by that. He's also like, "Ma'am, you see this paper? This is fake. I haven't seen anything like this before." He
Nudge
takes it
Elvis
and
and-
like,
You say this is fake.
yeah,
Are you
it
sure
seems
it's
to
a
be
fake?
I haven't seen anything. We don't issue such papers. We shouldn't issue such transport papers. They are supposed to have a seal. This is rock seeker seal, but where's the Lord's Alliance seal? This is not proper paperwork.
Well, we wouldn't know because we were just handed
We
it over.
didn't know.
so-
We were just hired by the lady. And I nudge Elvis Presley and subtly whisper to him and like, can you,
Excuse me,
Elvis,
him.
can you
Excuse me.
can you say something?
Did you get us confused?
Oh, Elvis. Elvis
said-
is the cleric.
Yeah, you
Elvis
said
is a cleric. Yeah.
Elvis is also
Said
she.
him.
Oh, sorry. My bad. Elvis, can you
I have you guys stuff messed up. I think. Wait. Oh, I have Enda that Elvis messed up on my screen. Never mind. Go ahead. Sorry.
I
I
take a
continue
step.
on that.
I take a step forward and introduce myself as Soren. I'm a bard on a journey with these people. Obviously, we had no idea what is going on. I reach forward to shake
I-
the dude's hand, and
He seems skeptical. Yeah.
and does he take my hand, or is that a custom in this village? I don't know.
No. He does take your hand, but he's pretty confused and pretty like kind of skeptical on what you're trying to do.
He takes my hand, and I wave my and I use my other hand to grab his as well, and I use my charm effect or use my charm spell to convince him to try to let us go.
Okay. So
Yeah.
this is just like for future. This works slightly differently. So what happens is like you have to tell me that you're gonna cast that spell, and then
Okay.
what you do is then you speak certain words and make certain hand actions, which they might not notice what you're trying to do, or they might based on their perception. And this is like this is how the structure works. So you first tell me, and then you speak certain words, and then like, we count that towards your spell.
Spellcast.
So-
yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right.
So what you're trying to do is you're trying to charm that older gentleman,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. But like as you approach him, as you're trying to start the spell, and the other people can see that you're like starting to work the spell. They can see your hands moving in a certain way. The others haven't noticed yet. The woman and the man hasn't noticed yet. And you almost start to open your mouth for this, but the woman is like, you know what, you can just bring that lady over here. She can clear this up. Maybe she was supposed to get it stamped and she didn't. Where's that woman? Are you still going to continue trying to charm him?
I'm gonna try. It only works on one person, right?
Yes, it only works
Okay.
on him.
So I continue
And
with the
she
charm on the older
Might
man.
notice that you did charm someone. Yeah.
I continue to try to charm the old man, and I tell him that obviously there's been a misunderstanding. Roxy will be on her way to verify everything. Please let us go
Roxy
because
is not here.
yeah, so she
Roxy
will be
is
on her way.
already Valendia.
No,
This
who's-
is like common knowledge because you were supposed to.
Oh, I thought Roxy was
like-
the woman who was supposed to take. Wait,
No. The woman
No.
never told you guys her name.
No,
no, but you mentioned Roxy, so I just assumed that Roxy was the woman who's supposed to.
Oh
Okay.
no. The Rockseeker, or Roxy as we like to call him, is the person who commissioned you guys for this job.
Oh, I should have known that. Shouldn't
Yeah.
I have?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
let me,
he is already in Fandalware,
okay,
and he is supposed to meet you guys there so that you can deliver him the goods. That's the whole job, because like you're supposed to deliver him his goods, and he could not take it with him because of certain reasons. He didn't tell you the reasons, but he's already in Fandalware as far as you know. It could
Okay.
change, but
All right.
as far as
So I kind of fucked that. But what I meant to say was the old
it's okay.
the
You can just
woman.
say the woman.
Yeah.
You can just say the woman. It's fine.
Yeah, the woman who was supposed to get everything stamped got held up because of a family issue. She's currently stuck. But she told us to go on
Did-
ahead.
Did she tell you where she is?
She said she didn't say. We last saw her about. Where did we last see her? I don't remember.
Where did you meet her?
We met her at the bar, of course. At the
You
tavern.
met her at the tavern.
Yes.
Okay, let's go there. Maybe she'll be still there.
She left before we did. So because she said that
Okay.
something came up. So we've decided that we agreed that we would leave earlier because we need to get the goods to Roxy as soon as possible. And she said that she would fix all formalities on her way out. So it would be really great if you could let us go because Roxy's waiting for us and we don't want to disappoint him.
She seems to be pretty skeptical of what you're saying to her right now. Especially because you seem slightly skittish of going back to the bar. Roll for deception. Once more.
Fucking hell, what's my deception like?
Wait a second. So anyone can roll for deception, right? Or does it have to
Only the person who's talking to them and trying to deceive them. Otherwise, you don't need to roll for deception.
All right.
I mean, if you're not lying, you wouldn't have.
It's an 8 plus 3, 11, right?
It's 8 plus 3. Yes, 11. Also, you can click on your deception. So if you open your thing, like for example, I open Soren's character sheet on this thing, and I click on deception, and then I roll here. So it goes like this. You see on the right?
Yeah. How do you click on deception? What do you do?
You open your character sheet and just click on it, and then you roll. That way.
It's
so this
there in the journal.
Yeah, you don't need to count this. This is fine. I'm gonna hide this.
Oh.
I'm also gonna hide this because you don't have it for this right now. Right now, your thing is at 8.
Yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool.
See her passive perception, which was at.
Also, by the way, I was talking to the old man.
She's 13. She sees through your lies. Go ahead, sorry.
No, but I was talking to the old man, not to her, because I
No,
was
but
trying
she
to charm
asked the
him.
question.
But I was charming him, so.
She asked you the question. Yeah, but you didn't go through the charming. Do you want to go through with it?
Yeah, I said I continue to charm him, right? Before I started, I said I will continue to charm the old man because I'm talking to him.
Okay.
Because he's the superior. So
let's roll back a bit because like this got kind of messed up. As far as you know, because like this woman interrupted you as soon as you started to say something, right?
Oh, okay, cool.
So she already doubts you, and like she sees through your lies because you rolled an 8. She has a passive perception of 13. She's like pretty sure that like something is off with what you're saying to her. But you can try to like deceive this guy. Go ahead, like use your words. Tell him what you want to do.
Yeah. So I look at the old guy and I'm like. I take his hand. I'm waving my other hand so I can cast the charm spell, and I see it succeeded, or it is almost done. And I tell him that we're in a hurry and we don't want to disappoint Roxy because we're all going to get into a lot of trouble, and I don't want him to get impacted by all of us getting into trouble as well. So it would be best for all of us if we quickly just left, and the woman would come by and she would help us out. She would finish all the formalities so we can keep going.
Okay, this uses your 1 spell slot. This has a wisdom save of 13, right?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah, I checked. This guy has +1. We go back to the sheet. Let me roll for this guy's saving throw. He rolled an 8 plus 3, fails. And you have successfully charmed him.
Let's go! Let's go! Nice.
He kind of blinks, rolls up his eyes. He's kind of confused, and he's like, "Yeah, of course. He looks at the woman whose name is definitely in my notes. Give me 1 second. I'm so sorry.
This is the female guard, right?
Yeah, this is a female guard. He looks at
okay.
him. I'm so sorry. Where's the fucking name? I haven't written it down. Yeah. Okay. Her name is Aida. and this is like someone who might become pretty close to you. You need to remember her name. Her name is Ada. He looks at Ada and he's like, you know what, we should let these people leave. They seem to be pretty noble, with noble intentions. They seem to have business over in Fandalware. We should let them go. She looks at him confused. She's like pretty sure that you guys are lying. She's pretty like skeptical. So she offers instead. She's like, okay, I'll let them go, but I think if you agree, I think I should accompany them, just to make sure they don't get around to any funny business. Your charm effect still continues. If you want, you can persuade them, or you can like, it's your call.
Tell me again what she looks like.
She looks to be a middle-aged old lady. She is a fighter, a human. She's like, she has a battle axe. She's well dressed. She seems to be coming from a prosperous family, because her battle axe seems to be bejeweled and like pretty expensive. And she's wearing pretty clean clothes, exceptionally clean for like a person of her stature as
Okay.
well.
Yeah.
So let me.
She's about middle height as per
Can
you
we
guys.
get a background of her character or faith or what she's like?
No, you don't know that. You don't know any of it.
So we
You do an insight
earlier
check
you
on
said
her.
she was in her 30s. Now you're saying she's middle aged. Which one is it?
No, middle. I consider middle-aged 30. Okay, I'm a
Okay,
boomer.
middle age is 30, mate.
Middle age should be
Okay,
40s, right?
So can I
Fine,
roll a
okay, 40. She's under middle-aged. I'm 30 plus. Okay, I consider it middle-age.
Okay, valid.
Can I
All
do
right.
an insight check for her?
Do we have the
Okay,
time
you're
for
doing
it?
an insight check. Of course.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, all the time.
So I look back at my team and I'm like, okay, what are we doing?
God damn it.
Oof.
I try to talk to Ada and
You,
I ask her.
you need to understand that she can hear like you guys, right?
Yeah.
She's like standing right behind you, or she's right besides you, honestly.
Yeah. So I look at my teammates just to see if they agree or don't. You can just nod and say yes or no, and based on that, I can influence the decision if needed. So I just look back at them and I'm like, I just raise my eyebrows.
Nod yes.
Okay.
What
So you did an 8 on insight check. So all you can make out is that she seems to be pretty law-abiding citizen. She doesn't seem to be on the evil side of it. You can't make out much from like how she appears, except for the fact that she must have certain reasons to be here, because like she is she seems to be pretty wealthy. Why is she working as a guard? But like otherwise she seems to be pretty noble.
Okay.
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 So Elvis, what is your decision?
I say we let her accompany us. And it's more the merrier in the quest for the spreading of the word of the Lord.
Elias, are we?
Yeah, whatever.
I look over at Ira and I wink, and I'm like, sure. We would love to have you accompany us.
Okay. So you're letting her accompany you, right?
Yeah, and I don't
Yes.
see any need to charm the guard anymore, the older guard.
Okay, perfect. So right before you guys are finished talking, right before like everything works. By the way, is my voice okay? Is like am I
it's okay.
disconnecting at all? Because
No.
No.
I was getting the
Clear.
signal kind of stuff. Okay. So before you guys can move an inch away from all of this, you hear a pretty gentlemanly voice calling from behind you. It's like, Cygnus, kind of rushing towards him. You see a tall gentleman, pretty old, let's say 50s. He seems like the first thing that you notice about him is that he's pretty tall, and he seems to be wearing a pretty like a clean white suit, almost like how those 90s hero like Mitunda used to wear, like exceptionally well groomed, exceptionally like adorned. He has a gold chain around his neck. He seems to have his hair in a proper bun, and he has a white coat and a black t-shirt underneath it. Seems to be running towards Cygnus.
Okay.
Do you want to
I step in front of Cygnus's Cygnus and try to stop him and ask him, "Oh, slow down, slow down. Who do you think you are? You think you can just approach us like that?"
He continues to call for Cygnus, and Cygnus understands and like turns towards him, and I'm now gonna like NPC as Cygnus. Master, what are you doing here? And the older gentleman just like you guys seem to understand that this older gentleman is Cygnus's master or mentor.
Okay, I step back.
You don't know.
Then
You don't know much about it. You don't know how like they know each other, or how what exactly is his connection to him, or what they're trying to do. But all you understand is that Cygnus does recognize this man. And this man goes, Cygnus, I need you to come with me. I'm so sorry. Cygnus, just blinks, looks at you guys. He seems to consider, like if he wants to continue with you guys or not, or even tell you, because like you seem puzzled. He almost wants to tell you what's happening and what's not happening, but even before he can decide, the older gentleman just like grabs his arm and they both run away.
Okay.
What a perfect way to write out a character, Nano. GG's. Okay. I don't mean that sarcastically, by the way. I know it came out like that, but I didn't mean it that way.
Okay. All you know is that they seem to be moving northwest towards.
Wait, northwest from where we are right now.
Yeah, northwest from where you are. Okay.
okay, looks like we need to continue without
Looks like-
Cygnus.
We're
Do
one
we
person
want
short.
to
So
leave
this,
Cygnus behind?
Bye,
I
Cygnus.
don't
Have
think we have a
beautiful day.
choice. I don't think we have a choice here.
I mean, it's technically your choice. If you want to follow him, you can follow him. Everything that you want to do in this game is totally
I,
yours.
I suggest we do not follow
Yeah, I
him.
turn
As,
around.
let's not forget, we just casually walked by,
Yeah. This
Yeah.
woman is still
Yeah.
pretty puzzled, looking
Yeah.
at you guys and like with. Yeah,
Okay.
this woman is pretty puzzled.
Okay, we move
She has
forward then.
no
I
idea
think-
what the fuck is happening.
I look at
Neither do we.
my party and I'm like, okay, I think the fates
Let's-
have it
let's
that
go with-
Cygnus we will
let's
find
go
Cygnus
with
if we meet
Ada.
him again.
Let's get out of this city
Okay.
then.
Besides, Ada is much
Also
more
because
attractive than
this
Cygnus
older
anyway.
gentleman was slightly, under the influence. He did not notice anything which was happening. He was
Yeah.
just, like wandering around till you broke the spell. Now he's also looking at you guys confused. Like what's
So,
exactly
yeah,
happening.
I'm like, we need to fuck off right now before we lose more members in our party. All right, let's just leave. And we turn to leave.
Let's leave.
You turn to leave, and this woman is, like still standing there looking at you guys, and she goes, "Where do you think you guys are going?" I'm sorry, I'm doing the same voice for everyone. I don't know. I keep forgetting the
It's-
voices, but
it's
imagine
fine.
this is the woman's
It's,
voice.
it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, she's asking you, "What the fuck do you think you guys are doing?"
I look at
Nothing.
her.
We're just going
We're
to
going to do
the.
our commission. Does
Yeah,
it look
come-
like
Yeah.
we're doing?
Why you
Yeah,
gonna come
but-
with us or not?
You're not gonna prep up for it. You don't need tools. You don't need food. You don't need to stock up.
We have everything we need. If we want anything more,
Yeah,
we
we're
can
good.
always
We'll-
hunt.
we'll-
we can always
Okay,
hunt for
well,
food.
I need to prep for it. I need a bag. I need clothes. But if you want, you can hold on for a hair
How
for a
about-
moment,
How
or you
about-
can come with me.
Oh fuck. Okay. How about we start going and you meet us wherever you meet us?
I'm not leaving you guys out of my sight for a moment.
God damn it.
Oh, this is so
All right,
frustrating.
fine. Let's accompany.
Fine,
Maybe you can
fine.
come with me,
How
or you can
about-
stay here.
Okay. How about you go get your stuff? We'll wait right here.
You know what? I will sweeten the deal for you guys. I don't trust you, but you seem to be trying to do good. I'm not sure if you have anything up your sleeve or not, but my room is above from this specific store. There's all trinkets and food items and such. If you come along with me, it's a treat on me. Anything that you want, one item, you get from on my account. She seems to smirk as she says that.
Deal. Let's go.
Wait, I don't like the
you-
look of that smile.
Wait, chotto mate.
Tomate.
Group discussion. Let's all.
Okay,
I
that's a
need-
nat one. That's a nat one. She rolled on, like performance check. You definitely know that there's something off. There's something, like something wrong with what she's saying.
Elvis, can we
Yes,
get
of
you
course.
to? So we decided to talk, right? Elvis, can we get you to,
Yeah.
do a perception check or something on her just to see what's going on? I don't like the sound of this.
She's
You
like
want-
already moving. She's like asking you guys to follow her.
Do you want me to do a percentage or not? Bekan?
Who else is gonna do it? Who's the?
I
Who has
can do
the-
it.
I-
I have
I
2 plus
can-
2 perception.
I have 0.
Yeah,
so
same.
Wait, hold on. Let me do it. Actually, Nano, can you do it for me? My sheet is not working.
Okay. Do you have like a modifier? Do you have plus anything?
It's a +5.
Okay.
Nice.
Plus 5. Nice. So what are you doing? You're doing it's 20.
Perception check. Okay.
Doing a perception check. You find out like try to look at her up and down. You try to like close the distance and try to understand what she is all about. You see see a small pouch of what looks to be money hanging besides her belt, a small dagger on her left hip. She seems to have a slight limp when she walks. You can like almost guess that it is from a wound which she incurred during her job. But there's nothing much you can see besides that because most of it you have already seen.
Is it a bunny or a bunny's foot?
I'm sorry, Bunny. What?
You said she has
You
something in
said-
her pouch, right?
She said money,
Yeah.
money pouch.
Oh,
Bunny.
Bunny.
Okay, I heard Bunny. I was
We
like,
also
where
heard
the
Bunny,
fuck
what
did
the
a
fuck?
Bunny
We
costume
heard
come from?
bunny.
I heard money. I heard it clearly.
Of course.
I
she
heard
did.
that.
Yeah, it's a money
I heard
pouch,
she had
yeah.
she had a bunny in her pouch.
Yeah, that's what I also heard.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's definitely money. It's not.
Okay, so I turned to my
She's not a
teammates and I'm
furry.
like, can we just fuck off? Can we just run? What's she gonna do? Chase after us with a limp? That seems
Yeah,
insensitive,
inside,
but can we just leave?
yeah, inside the walls, by the
I
way. So,
do
yeah.
not think we should run. This is gonna
We
cause
shouldn't
more
run.
suspicion.
How about I stop her and ask her for a identity, ID?
Go ahead, Peleus.
Fuck
Do
yeah,
it.
we should have done that earlier. Where the fuck have you been this entire time, Peleus?
I mean, you guys just
Actually-
keep talking, man. It's like.
Oh my god!
It's like I'm just
I'm loving
standing there and yawning and I'm like scratching my head and like, what the fuck are these guys doing? And then, yeah, I do an intimidation roll and ask the lady to show her identity if
Wait,
she's actually
Can
who
I
she is.
help with intimidation?
Yes.
No,
I also-
you don't need to, son. I'm kind of, +5 on it.
Okay, you
Oh.
refuse help then.
Valid. I was +5 too, but sure, go off, I guess.
No, but your +5 doesn't help with the thing, or it
Yeah,
only
plus-
gives them an advantage.
Okay, valid. Okay.
Okay, there you go.
Mhm.
Holy.
You roll a 14. So okay, try to intimidate her. Do it. You walk up to her,
Like,
then what?
hey there, you stop right there. Before we follow you, how about you show us some official identification? I mean, how do we know if you're actually with the, what are you guys, army, whatever the shit they are?
The city guards.
The Royal Guard.
Yeah, the Royal Guard.
Okay. She sees you, like walking towards him. She's not pretty, like intimidated because you kind of fail your role. But she still entertains your request. She's, like just crossed arm looking at you. You're almost up to her height, but she's like an inch taller with her boots on. And she kind of
Yeah.
smirks, and then she just rolls her eyes and takes out her ID from her back pocket and hands it to you. It's an official, as far as you can tell, it's an official Royal Guards ID with her name on it, which is, I'm going to ask you guys, what's her
Ada.
name?
Ada, right?
Ada.
Ada.
Yes.
Hmm.
Correct.
Wait, how tall is Peleus again?
6'2".
Peleus, yeah, he's 6'2".
So is she taller than I am as well? I'm 6'3".
Yeah. She's taller than most of you, but
Oh,
like
hell
she's
yeah.
kind of average height for her, what do you say, like the job description.
Oh hell, but is she? What do we know about her? Is she human? Is she a different race?
No, she's a human. She's a
She's
human
human.
fighter.
Let's go, tall woman. Let's go. Hell yeah. Okay. Anyway.
I mean, tall for this universe, she's like pretty standard height. Not exactly tall, but like she's human height.
All right, I give the ID back and like, okay, looks fine.
She laughs at you almost, and then she continues to move and like beckons you
Fuck
guys.
you.
Come on.
I walk up to Peleus and I'm like, good job. I was so scared. I was terrified of that intimidation. Holy shit. Anyway, we keep
Yeah, the
keep
dice
moving.
kind of slipped.
You keep moving and you keep moving and you enter a shop. And like she tells you to like stand there, and she tells a pretty burly man who has like yeah, he's wearing those thin shirts which have a pretty deep carton front, like a white shirt. He's pretty burly. He's like pretty hairy. He seems to have a one glass eye and a mess of hair behind the counter. And she just tells him one of anything that they want right now. And she just like tells you guys, gestures towards you to stay, and runs up the stairs to her room. Do you
I
want to look
cast
around?
perception to check if there are any traps or if there are any hidden
Okay.
traps. Yeah. Okay.
So what you're going to do is you're going to investigate. So usually for like hidden traps, for hidden anything which is hidden, you cast. You use your investigation. Okay.
Okay.
So you're gonna investigate around and you're gonna try to find if there's any traps. And do you tell other people to not move, or do you like continue to do it as
I'll tell everyone, guys, just hold on. Let me check if there are any hidden traps or anything like that. I whisper
Roll.
to them.
Okay. Roll
And
for investigation.
okay. Roll for investigation. Got a 12.
12. Okay. Wait. Okay.
12 plus how much?
No, it's just
That's
total,
everything.
total.
That's 12.
12. Okay.
Oof.
There's no hidden traps as far as you can see, but you can almost make out that the man who is standing there, he does not trust you, and he seems to have some sort of a weapon hidden underneath the counter.
Okay, I go towards Peleus and whisper to him and say, the Peleus, that burly man, he has a hidden weapon under the table. Did you say, DM?
Yeah, under behind his those shopping counters where you can see the sweets and
Yeah.
stuff in
Yeah,
front with the glass on, but behind that there's like a shutter which like also has a shelf kind of, and that on that shelf you can see that his hand is like lying on something. You can't exactly tell what it is because it's behind a glass and behind the sweets and everything, but you can almost make out that it seems to be some sort of weapon.
Okay, I go towards Peleus and I whisper to him, saying that, Peleus, watch out. There might be a hidden weapon with him. We should keep a close eye on him. I say, and I keep a close eye on him, waiting for it.
I have
I
learned a
reply,
lesson.
hush. I haven't even replied. Shut up. Sorry. Stop talking too much.
This is all while you guys are just entering this shop. Okay, so like be quick about it because you can't spend too much time just entering the shop.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I reply that, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. It's a shop. They keep it for security reasons. If the shop gets robbed, nice
Better
investigation
still
check.
Okay.
Moron.
Now you guys are all
Still
inside the
keep an
shop.
eye out.
I have learned my lesson from last time, and I decided to follow Ada up the stairs because I'm not losing someone else on my watch.
Okay. So like all of you enter the shop, and before you can, like go with Ada upstairs, you have to look around like what the shop carries. So I'm gonna describe that. Okay.
Okay.
They seem to have 5 types of wines in different shapes of flasks. Loaves of bread, different kinds of cuts and different shapes. The smell of the shop is predominantly from cinnamon and different kind of icing from 5 different types of cupcakes that they have. They seem to be an odd shop because they also sell different items which are not exactly food items. For example, they sell crossbow bolts. They sell potion of water breathing, which allows you to breathe underwater for 1 hour. They also sell what seems to be sets of leather armor. They only have 2, as far as you can see. They're AC 11. They have a battle axe. They seem to have a blank wizard's spellbook, a magical magnifying glass, a common looking whip. I'm gonna speed run through these now. They have greater healing potions. They have different kind of potions. On the corner shelf, there seem to be a talking doll, which seems to be repeating the same 6 phrases that they have taught it. Welcome to the shop. Please, like browse around. We are the best shop in the neighborhood. So on and so forth. They're also advertising what seems to be tankard of sobriety, which you can drink out of, and it wouldn't get you drunk. And they seem to be selling packets of balloons and clown nose. They're on the corner, pretty deep in the corner. Can you guys all roll for perception? Except for who already rolled?
I rolled.
Endath, you already failed. Can you all roll for perception?
Okay.
Elvis Presley 13. Soren and Pelias, roll for perception.
No, wait. The 12 is investigation. It's an older roll, no?
Oh,
You
I'm
want
so
me to
sorry.
also?
Yeah, you roll for investigate. I'm so sorry. No, you're fine. You're
Okay,
fine.
cool.
You're fine. If you investigate, you've
Okay.
already seen it. It's fine.
Roll for
Okay.
what?
I
No
roll.
one else, but because Elvis has already tried to investigate what is happening with Elvis or Endath. Who
Oh,
investigated?
and that investigated.
Okay, Endath investigated. Endath has already seen that there seem to be a special category of items, back of the shelf. Wait, Sassy, you have a browser window on your.
Yeah, I fucked that by mistake. My bad.
Okay.
What a
In the
seven
back of the
bullshit.
shop. In the back of the shop, and this is information that only Endath has. So I'm gonna tell you, but others cannot have it right now. There seems to be a spear with blood on it. There is a potion of fire breathing. There's a rope of climbing and a pair of sending stones.
Sending stones? What's a sending stone, DM?
Okay. Peleus the Impaler for 4. You also don't know about this.
Wait,
Sending
I rolled a
stones
13.
are. Wait, you rolled 30. No, it was DC 15. So you don't see it right now. But
okay.
because and that already tried to investigate the thing. So he has seen what exactly is there, but as he entered, he is still in that phase, and he sees all of that
Okay.
through the corner of his eyes. So a pair of sending stones is these are 2 stones, which what happens is you can whisper to, and up to 25 words you can send to another person who has the same stones. This is a pair of stones. So let's say that you have a stone and Peleus has a stone. So you can talk to each other through that stone once per turn, up to 25 words.
Holy shit.
Can I tell?
Okay. Go on.
I'm sorry, what?
Okay, can I tell the group whatever I saw? I
Yeah,
can
you
say
can
that,
tell.
right?
You can tell.
Okay.
Also, you can figure out that, like, except for the spear with the blood on it, everything else seemed to be on sale, and everything seems to be something that you can claim for yourself.
Okay, I call the group towards me and I say, guys, they have some special items behind the counter for sale. If you guys wanna pick something up, we should. And I describe the items to them. What is it? Sending stone, you said?
I'm gonna send it to in the
Okay,
chat as
okay.
well.
Yeah.
Sending
They have
stones
some.
to communicate. Also, you don't need to have that sending stone armed to communicate with the person. Say that you have it in your pocket, right? If the other person speaks to the stone, it will, like, just echo in your mind directly.
Okay.
The other person does not need to have the sending stone in their hand to hear out of it. So it's not like
Okay.
a speaker; it's more like telepathy.
Understood.
Okay.
I call the group forth and I tell them there are special items behind. But the
Sorry, do
one
you
thing.
stay or do you follow? I'm sorry, I need to interrupt for this.
What
Use
is
Sorry.
sorry.
Yeah.
Do you follow the woman still? Because, like, I'm just done explaining what you see inside. Do you still follow the woman?
I quickly tell Andath to get the sending stones and to look into the sphere because
No, you don't know that they're sending
Oh,
stones,
you
right?
don't know.
he's told us, right?
I'm asking.
Yeah,
I'm
then, yeah.
asking. I'm trying to get you all to listen, and you
But
are
it's
already on your way.
Yeah.
Ah, son of a bitch. Okay.
So yeah, it's up to you if you wanna proceed or just stay with us.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Okay. I'm gonna
Like,
stay.
while all this is going on,
Fucking
I would like to follow the woman and not stay behind. I will be
So
going up
who's
and
gonna
not
follow
staying
the woman?
behind. Me,
Okay,
Elvis.
Okay.
okay.
Alright.
Elvis, follow the woman.
All
Okay.
right. So if Elvis is going up, then I can stay. Then it's fine. Totally didn't want to flirt with her, and he thinks it's fine. It's okay.
Okay. I gather the group and I quickly tell everyone except Elvis Presley, and I tell them, guys, they have some special items, but there is something funky about that common spear. It has blood on it. So yeah, you guys want to pick something up, you can, but also there's something suspicious going on here.
I decide to get.
Interesting.
All right. So is this
Before you
everything?
guys, like, you can think about it right now. Before you guys, like, decide what to pick and what not. Elvis, you go up the
Yes.
stairs and you see a locked door, and behind it you can barely hear that there's someone, just like throwing clothes.
Okay. I would like to knock on the door and call for Ada.
Okay. You knock on the door, and Ada answers. What is it?
It's nothing. I'm just checking up on you and seeing if everything is okay. Or while the other guys are waiting downstairs.
God, I was just right in front of you. Nothing has happened yet. Go downstairs and pick something out for yourself. I'll be right down.
Okay.
She seems to be affectionate, but still trying to deepen her voice just for the effect.
Okay. I proceed to tell her that I'll just stay outside and wait for you.
Okay, suit yourself. Would you want to come inside?
If it's Stop laughing. Stop laughing.
I was not expecting that.
Okay, then I follow. Is there like a chair or something I can sit on inside? I follow her into the room.
Okay, so, like, do you say yes?
Yes, I say yes. I follow her into
Okay.
the room.
You say yes. She opens the door, and you see that, like, she has a bed. See, it seems to be a pretty regular size bed for her. And there seem to be clothes lying on her, and she seems to be packing a bag. And there's a chair in the corner, and she, gestures towards it, and you go and take a seat.
Yes. Okay.
Can I wait, or do you want to do something?
I would like to ask her. Ask what is she like? Small talk.
Okay,
Let's
okay.
go, bro.
doing small talk in the not bro. She's like
Yeah,
Elvis.
okay, my bad. I call everyone bro.
Okay, fair
Okay,
enough.
Narvi.
No, I'm downstairs. This is just me out of character.
Together discussing, like small stuff. You're asking her about what she likes, what kind of food she likes. If she has already been, like outside the town, if she, like has been on adventures before, and she's asking you about your faith and where all, like you have been. Do you reveal to her your age,
No, I do not
Elvis?
remember my age. I do
Okay.
not.
She asks you how long you have been doing all of this.
I would tell her that I've been a cleric for almost 100 years now.
That's pretty long.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't know this though.
Yeah,
you
you don't know this
this.
because you're
How-
downstairs. She
Yes.
goes, she's an half elf.
Yeah, for half so 100 years is like, yeah.
Pretty
nothing.
common.
I've been a
Okay.
cleric for almost 100 years now, and I've traveled a lot of cities and places to pass my message. I would also like to ask for a background of her axe that she's wielding, because I found that pretty interesting.
Okay, this, my love, is a long story. Perhaps while we are on this journey, I can explain it to you. Now we switch to downstairs while you guys are continuing the small talk.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Small talk. Yes.
Downstairs people,
Okay.
what are you doing?
I've told the guys everything. I decide to go pick up. I go to the burly man and I ask for him. What is this potion of greater healing? Request for that to be my free item.
Okay. He looks at you and like pauses for a moment. You're not sure if he even heard you. And then it's just like
I
it
Smack the
moves
table
away.
and ask him.
No, wait.
Why salesman?
He's
Yeah,
moving.
okay.
He's moving.
Fine.
He's an old person. Wait for
Let the DM talk, man. Come on.
this motherfucker.
Oh, I'm
moves
excited. Okay.
towards the back of the shelf.
I look at Enda and I'm
And,
like, "Are you sure you need a potion of healing? There are 3 healers in our party."
Okay, while you're already, like talking about this, he has already moved towards this underneath the stairs where the potions are being kept. He picks up a peculiar looking potion. Like you would have expected it to be green or like a pleasant color, but seems to be mud brown, almost with a very thick consistency, and it seems to have chunks in it. And then he like gives it a twirl, and it almost changes color into a lime green, and then goes back to being mud, and then he wraps it up in a cloth bag and then hands it to you.
Thank you.
I
Take it and I walk.
He gives you a nod.
I look at him and I'm like, "I would like the pair of sending stones, please."
Okay, he again like looks at you and like he's kind of confused, and then he like you almost have to repeat your request for him because it
Yeah.
seems to be like he didn't hear you
I
the
repeat
first
it
time.
Out of
a
hearing.
little bit
so-
louder, but not like an asshole, unlike our other teammate. And I ask
Hey,
him gently
smack the table, bro.
and quietly to help.
Okay.
This moron.
Okay.
I can't believe it. I look at Endath while the shopkeeper is looking for my stuff, and I look at him and I'm like, "Are you still sure you need the potion of healing when there are 3 of us who can heal you?"
Yes, I have a big smile on my face.
I look at him and I
He
shake my head.
goes he goes to the rack again. He seems to be muttering something under his breath. You can't make out what he's saying, but he picks up 2 stones. Then he keeps one back, and then he picks up another stone. He seems to check if the stones are actually paired. And then like kind of nods to himself, and then moves back, and then tries to go back towards the thing. Then he realizes, no, these are like the correct ones. And then he places them inside a bag. And before he places them, you can see that there's some sort of a sparking between them as he puts both of the stones together for the, before putting them inside the bag. And then he hands you the bag.
I take the bag and I ask him whether the stones work only with one set of people, or if you can interchange the stones to different people and have them work as well.
Okay, he still looks at you for like a couple of seconds. Seems to be processing what you're saying. By this time, I think I should make it kind of clear that it's pretty evident to you that he's using some sort of a magical hearing aid, which takes a bit of while to process.
Yeah,
There's a
magic
bit
lag.
of latency. Yeah, exactly.
Magic lag.
Magical. So there's some latency to what he's understanding and what he's processing, and then and then he just goes, "I'm sorry. What did you ask?"
I face palm slowly and I look at him again and I say, "Will these work only with two people, or if I give the stone to someone else, will it work with then the next person I give it to, or is it bonded once we give it to someone else?"
He's pretty perplexed at you. He's looking at you as if you're like, a child asking about something pretty basic. And he's like,
I have
so
never used these
incorrect.
before. Okay,
work
That's just so in character.
And Dathan be laughing in the corner.
I am still laughing. I'm in
I-
character.
I turn around and I look at him and like, shut the fuck up. Before I keep
yours.
before I try to listen to what this man is trying to say.
Yeah, he's just like trying to get a word in while you guys are all giggling in the corners, and he's pretty irritated, but he's not, like in a bad way. He's like, like how we get irritated by children, like sending stone
Wow.
works with the bearer. Whoever you give it to can hear your thoughts.
It still doesn't answer
That's
my
it,
question. If I give it to someone else after giving it to one person,
Oh my god.
That's
Go,
it.
Peleus,
It
buy
works
something.
with the bearer. It works with
like
the
it-
bearer.
sorry,
Whoever
sorry,
bears
sorry,
the
dude.
stone,
okay, I understand. Thank you. I walk back to Andat and I'm
Yes.
like, give me, you owe me one gold piece.
Go fuck yourself. Peleus, why don't you go pick something else?
Oh my god.
Okay. So I go to the old man and like,
Deserve.
Oye, ji, give me like, yeah,
Oh yeah, gee.
magic magnifying glasses. Arigato gozaimasu.
Okay. He takes like a while to process your request. Then he, without breaking any eye contact with you, he just like reaches behind with his hand,
This
picks
dude
it up,
is so weird.
and just hands it to you.
Okay.
I love
Thanks, I guess.
It's so weird.
Peleus got isekai into his
He
world.
kind of like, as you're walking away, he kind of like calls you back without saying anything, just like moving his hands, like towards you. And he's
Okay.
like, "Do you want a bag with it?"
Yeah. Sure.
He hands you an empty bag.
Nice.
I look back at Andat and I'm like, we had a deal. I need that
Deal.
one gold piece to buy some more
I
shit.
have no recollection. I have no recollection of what you're saying. Where's Elvis, by the way?
I reach
As you
Yes,
say
I
this,
reach towards my
Elvis,
sword and I pull it out of my pull
Aida
it slightly
coming down.
Okay.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I reach for my sword, look him right in the eye, and then decide against it and take a step back. Fine.
I laugh. I laugh at his attempt to intimidate me with no intimidation.
Do you want to intimidate him?
How much is it intimidate?
Okay, what?
You have to roll for it.
No, how much is his
To roll
thing?
for
How much is his base thing?
How much is the DC? You can't know that. Only
You can
I,
know that.
as the DM,
Yeah,
can
Because
we
I
know.
have intimidate plus 5. I have that, right?
So roll.
But
Uh-huh.
Roll then.
Roll for it.
Pussy.
This guy's gonna roll intimidate for 1 gold.
Well, you know how much 1 gold is? We could buy everything in the shop.
No,
No, you can't.
Uh-huh,
But
yes.
okay,
You
go
Okay,
ahead.
not,
yeah,
not
sure.
everything, but like
yeah.
we could,
You're
we could
mixing
get-
gold with platinum, bitch.
No, we could buy the bread, we could buy the cupcakes, we could buy food, we could buy fucking, I don't know what else we could buy for 1 gold. There is so much we could get.
You know what, Soren? We were ready to go without any of this shit. We're getting free shit. Why
Yeah,
don't we
so
just chill?
that is the point,
calm
right?
down.
Now that we have an option to get more shit, why not get more shit?
Buy with your gold. Why are you asking mine?
Because you fucking owe me for earlier.
I don't remember any of that conversation.
Fine.
Hey, old man, do you know what he's talking about?
Fuck.
I don't think so.
He like again takes a while to process your request. He just kind of shrugs and like continues to dust around the house. With what you can make out is like slight smirk and like he's regarding you guys as children.
Nice.
Okay, as you're talking, Ada and Elvis are walking down the stairs. Ada has her bag packed and she's asking if you guys have already picked everything or not.
Yep, we picked up everything. Did you have a good time, Elvis?
I think we should not explore this. This is not PC NPC romance. This is just
Okay.
like friendly talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck you.
wait, is it?
I'm a priest.
I mean,
Jesus Christ.
okay.
Have you
Is it
picked
holy?
anything or
Did you
not?
see God? He did.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Anyway,
okay, move
so
on.
We
she's
should-
asking
we should
Elvis.
move on.
Ada asked Elvis if she would like to pick something because she was with him, with her.
No, I think I have everything that I need with myself right
Are you sure we could get a
Nice.
potion of water breathing? I'm just saying.
Mm,
I'm just
no,
saying.
I think I have
pick-
enough.
Would you
No, I
mind?
think I have enough.
Would you mind picking something for me then? If you're not getting anything for yourself?
Is he allowed to do that?
Ada kind of looks at you guys bickering about it, rolls her eyes, and she's like, "Fine, pick one more thing. It's okay."
Perfect. Thank you.
my
I'm
God.
gonna
Go on,
I'm gonna
sorry.
get the common looking whip.
I knew it.
I could have
Uh.
bet like $1,000 on it. As soon as like, I
Everyone would
wrote
have
this
bet.
down,
We
I
all knew the second
We
you said
all
drip.
knew.
Of course I was gonna do it.
Okay, so you have a this guy looks at you, kind of like squints. You can make out that he's judging you and like he's horrified by imagining what you would do with that whip. But he still, takes the whip out and like places on the
I can't
on
stop
the
laughing.
counter in front of him.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
I'm sorry. All right.
All right, let's move on. Did you guys eat breakfast yet?
No.
Wait, who's asking this?
No.
Is Ada asking this?
This is Ada.
I don't think we've had anything
we
since,
need second breakfast.
since last afternoon.
It's breakfast.
You haven't eaten anything, yeah?
Yeah.
You need
pecking?
second breakfast, Ada. Do you know
Are you
where we can get some?
Okay. This is a
Uh,
this is a food shop. This is a food shop. Why are you asking where we can have breakfast?
But do they cook it?
No.
Is it
This is
free?
like this is just bread,
There's
cupcakes,
bread. There's
tea,
cupcakes.
coffee.
That's not breakfast.
Okay, what the fuck
Not
do you want
breakfast.
then?
I agree
Don't
You
with
want
you.
chola bhatura or something?
Yeah.
So okay, you ask Ada if if there's any other breakfast place around, and she just shrugs and she's like, "There's the tavern, or you can, if you want, you can have the cupcakes, or we can go to the tavern and
Yeah, we can have the cupcakes, definitely.
Yeah, we
you
can-
have
we
the
can
have the
cupcakes.
cupcakes.
We're good with
It's the
the
best thing in the world.
The cupcakes
Absolutely.
definitely look very fresh and delicious. Yep. Absolutely.
Let's get the cupcakes.
Absolutely. Cupcakes are the best. I love cupcakes.
Yep. My mother loved cupcakes. My father loved cupcakes. Everyone loves cupcakes.
She looks at you,
Oh my
rolls
God.
her eyes, and just like orders 4 or 5 cupcakes. You all, can make your choice if you want. Otherwise, you're getting blueberry cupcakes.
Blueberry cupcakes, yes.
Yes.
Sounds good to me.
I asked Ada if she doesn't want one as well. Wait,
No,
there's
she
4 of
doesn't.
us right now.
She already had breakfast.
Okay.
Okay, so you all
We get
get
the cupcakes.
blueberry cupcakes. Almost you're full. You're pretty full now. You know, like all have some sort of hunger, but you know, it's all gone now. And
I'm too tired to
as
move. Or too full to move, sorry.
yeah, but then she shuffles you all out of the shop. She pays for the stuff, even though you make out that maybe that older gentleman is somehow related to this woman, but you can't exactly be sure about it. Then you know she takes his leave and follows you guys out of the city gates.
Finally.
Yeah.
We're on our way.
Now here you get the cart finally moving to the actual first stage of your campaign. You see the
Nice.
cart. She uncovers, you know, like uncovers it. It's pretty dusty. You know, she you know, moves towards you guys and like. So which one of you wants to carry the cart around?
And that is the strongest.
Nominate Soren.
And that is the strongest.
I have
If you
to.
guys want, you
can
roll
we get
for it.
bosses?
Otherwise, you can discuss it.
We can
bosses?
take turns.
Yeah, you can take
Okay.
turns, but like, who wants to go first is the question.
I'll carry it first.
Wait, hold on. What kind of carriage is this? This is not a horse-drawn carriage.
No, it's not. We don't torture horses in this campaign. I'm sorry. It's supposed to be an ox-ridden cart, but I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
So one of you has to become an ox.
So how heavy is the cart?
You can drag it. It won't tire you out more than walking towards, you know, Fandalway yourself.
Can we
It's the
check and
same
see
amount
what's in the
of
cart
honesty.
first?
Hmm?
Can we check and see what's in the cart first?
You can, but she would notice. And
But there's nothing that says that we can't look in it, right?
no, there's no reason you can't.
Yeah, so we're like, hey,
Do you
you guys
want
want to
to?
check what's in the cart first? Could be something cool.
She hears
We're
you
not
and
supposed-
she's like, are you planning to steal from your patron?
No, we just want.
God, this-
I'm
It's
just
No,
not
curious.
no.
stealing.
I'm just curious
just
to
from
see what's in there.
Also,
You can
I add
see-
with that. I add it's
Mhm.
also to ensure if there is nothing fragile over there, because we might have to take it carefully. Just what is,
Okay.
you know.
She regards your request and she's pretty convinced by it. She uncovers the, you know, like the other second cloth which is covering all of the stuff. You open it and you see that there's some mining equipment, some ropes, some specific tools which you can't exactly make out what they are for, but they seem to be related to ores and minerals and so on.
I
Hi.
whispered to Soren, curious, really, dude?
Oh yeah, there's also a couple
That's
of
the best you can come up
lanterns.
with.
It's what I could come up with on the spot. What else did you want me to say? I want to steal it? No, of
Better
course not.
phrasing is what we want you to say.
How about you phrase this dick?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on. The road is far and we have a lot of hours to burn.
I
So
carry the. I decide to
starts to
carry the
move
thing.
Forward, yeah.
I roll for strength.
No,
to roll
you don't
anything?
have to roll. No. You don't have to roll. It's a pretty, you know, like
Just
not a
roll the
lightweight
cart,
card,
man.
but you can roll the card.
Okay, perfect.
Any
I,
human can roll the card. Yeah.
I walk alongside Enrath with my hands in my pockets, whistling softly to myself as I look over
Okay.
to him, dragging the cart.
Bard man.
Strange now.
Bardman, why don't you sing us a song?
Yes.
Finally.
Okay. So
You-
let
you-
me get the order right. Endath in the front. Peleus is with them. No, not Peleus. Sorry. Soren is with them. Who else is where? Just
I'm
like
with
drag
Aida.
yourself so I know what.
Can't see.
You're with Ada. Okay, wait. Where the fuck is Ada's token? I forgot. Okay, for now, let's just say that like this is Ada. Okay. She's right. You know, like right in front of you guys.
Wait, Ada's leading?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right.
Cygnus is AFK. I'm gonna hide that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I was with
Is this
Aida, wasn't I?
order correct?
No, I was walking with Aida, right? So shouldn't I
Sounds
be in
good.
the front?
Okay, you reach like a couple of
Ah.
100 meters away from the city. The sounds of the city have started to fade, and now I would like to start with the fucking music. Finally, I guess. Hold on.
Wait,
Can
are we
you
walking alongside
call?
a river?
No, you're walking alongside a road.
No, but there's a
The
river
red
to our
thing
right,
is a
right,
road.
on the map.
But it's a big road. It's a big distance.
How far is it?
Yeah,
Can
it's
we
a
see
very,
it?
Scale.
very far from you.
No, but can we see it?
I think that's in the wrong direction.
Yeah, you can. You know, you don't see it, but you know. I've started the stream for the music. If you guys want to hear it,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
there.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. You can hear the card, I assume.
It's loading.
Nope.
Give me a sec.
No, it says paused. Minimize the application is what it says.
Oh, so I can't minimize the application. What the heck?
It's saying the jukebox is saying it's playing nothing.
Does
Oh,
it?
I
can
hear
hear
birds. I hear birds.
Okay, perfect. So now, yeah. While she's leading you guys, Ada just goes, "So, Ba, do you wanna sing us a song, perhaps, so we don't get tired?"
Look at Soren and say, "Sing us a song, Bard man."
I am a bard. I don't sing for free.
I can offer you 2 silver pieces for it.
I want them from Endat.
She says,
No. I'm happy to listen to the birds and walk this wonderful path. You ain't getting a penny from me.
This fucker.
She looks behind and watches as Peleus is, like just keeping up from behind the cart, and
I
she
look
asks
at-
him,
Sorry.
"So
keep
what's
going.
your story, Mr.
Me?
Peleus the Impaler? Yeah, what are you doing in this merry town? You seem to be a pretty,
Just give me 1 sec.
I don't know what the term
Pretty?
for it is. What are you doing here?"
Go ahead, take your time.
She's asking for your
That's
life
it.
story.
Well, I'm pretty much a nobody. I mean, started as a nobody. My parents left me. Kind of dumped me outside of, Warlock's Council. They raised me. I grew up there. I learned magic spells and pretty much impressed women with it. That's it.
Magic spells, you say?
Yep.
Can you show us a trick or two?
And yes, another very important thing. I had should I say that? No.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
what?
Okay. Oh, wait. Hold up. So yeah. So how when I was being raised by the Warlocks Council, I actually had 7 different lactating mother's milk
Holy fuck.
What the fuck?
Fascinating.
on a 7-day basis.
Wha-
It's like
That's
7 different mothers.
Why the fuck would we need to know that?
TMI?
I mean,
I mean,
why
she's
not?
asking that.
Yeah, asked him.
She asked for it.
Yeah, but we didn't. Oh my god.
I mean, you're talking to Ada, others are just overhearing it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I
She
just
just
stared at
nods
Elias.
and goes, "Interesting."
Stop staring and drive the car.
Okay, fine.
In the
Hey, it's
meantime-
the character. Come on.
So, what do you do these days when you're not adventuring?
See, that's what I do. I adventure. So I
Just
always
go on from
adventure.
adventure to adventure?
Yep.
That's a brave
That's
way
how I
to
live.
live. You're brave. I'm impressed. Then she looks towards Elvis, who is, I think, right besides her, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. She looks at her and just goes, "Elvis, you must have seen adventure before, have you? You've been doing this for a while now."
Yes, I've been going around a lot of places for a long time. I've met a lot of very special characters and come across some very peculiar ones in my journey. We like to listen them.
Nice, nice. And you, our little ox, what are you doing in this town?
The little ox.
Have you been on such adventures before? And I can sense that she's like slightly flirty towards our little ox, as she called her, as she called him, and that. I
Come on, that is
yeah.
such bullshit. Okay.
Soren, I think she's talking to me.
Yeah,
it's,
Yeah, no
it's
shit.
okay, bro.
You're the one dragging the cart, aren't you?
Yep. That's why she called
Aida,
him
well.
our little ox. Yeah.
It is an interesting
It's okay,
story
Soren.
indeed.
Go
I
ahead.
came
I'm
to
all ears.
Neverwinter to find the person who killed my parents. I ended up wiping out everyone except the mastermind. So that's the only thing that's pending. You know, just find that person, get my revenge, and live in peace on my farm.
That's
That's
story.
I look at Endat and I ask him, is that really something you want to say something to a person who is a member of the Royal Guard?
yes, because I was part of the guard as well. No,
No shit. I don't believe that. You, a guard?
yep. I was one of the best fighters in our battalion. I led squadrons. Battle.
And you
That's
still couldn't protect
amazing.
your...
Hey, Steve, come. Jesus
It's
Christ.
almost as amazing as your beard.
I couldn't. That is why I'm out here killing everyone else. You know how
Hey,
it is.
let him focus on being flirted with.
I'm out here killing everyone else.
That's good.
Why
That's
echo?
good.
Why echo?
That's good.
The stream, it's sucking from the stream.
I think so. Yeah. Is it gone now?
Yeah, that's what happened last time as well.
Okay.
It's gone now.
Anyway, then she moves on back to Soren. She's like, "Are you ready with your guitar?"
I have been playing it this entire time.
All we heard were birds.
All we heard
Are
were
you
birds
serious?
and some kind
I've
of
been playing for
strumming.
the last 10 minutes.
Your
you guys-
Discord won't
That
pick
was
it up.
playing.
We didn't hear anything. We just heard slight strumming.
I heard strumming.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's all I was doing.
You call it
Okay.
playing? Okay.
I thought you were tuning your guitar.
Fucking strum chump.
Give me a second. My life is being weird.
Performance anxiety. We all get that.
Sure.
Oh yes, Aida.
Anyway, so what's your story, Stolen Stormborn? Why is a bard like you on a journey to earn just 10 gold pieces?
Hey, it's 10 more than I have. I'm just saying.
Are you
It is. I'm a bard. I only have enough for whatever I need at the moment. That's all I keep on me. That's all I have, because I like to live a simple life, and I like to only carry as much as I can, because you never know. There are a lot of thieves about, and nobody wants to lose their hard-earned gold to.
not there now?
That's what I've heard. So I choose to
Interesting.
only keep as much as I need in the moment, and the rest of it I either donate or I give to people in more need than I am.
Interesting. Okay. You wanna play us a song or what?
Well, since Endath has refused to pay me for my music, all you will hear is the guitar and not my beautiful voice, which will be reserved for when I see fit.
Wow. Okay.
And I know you offered me money,
No wonder
but I don't want to take your money because you're new, and I.
Plus,
and-
you already gave us a lot of stuff. for
Exactly.
free.
Exactly. So I don't want to.
No
be-
wonder
And
Yeah,
even the
yeah.
goddamn breakfast.
Yeah.
I'm a generous
play-
person. Also, I don't want you guys to die if we. Tell me the truth. What happened to the woman? You all seem kind of off about when I asked about her.
The woman. All we know is that she.
Use the stone, idiot.
But the other person doesn't have. Nobody else has a stone on them. So how do I use the stone?
Only he has the stone.
I haven't given it to
He needs to
anyone yet.
give the stone to someone.
Oh, wow. You didn't give it to anyone. Nice.
Yeah, because we're all in the same party together. The stone is to be used if you're not in the same location, right? So
I
you can
mean, no.
communicate.
So here's the thing. If you
No,
give the
that's
stone, let's say to Peleus or someone,
Motherfucker.
they can hear your thoughts when you want them to.
Yeah, exactly. So
How
I
are
don't-
you technologically challenged in this environment as well?
When would I have had the time to give it to someone when we were fucking one thing to the other? We didn't even have time to communicate.
We were having breakfast together, Steve.
Yeah, so I didn't want to. I don't trust any of you fuckers yet. All right, so I'm not giving you my stone. Fuck off. There's it. There it is. So, what are you gonna do? So anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah, she's still waiting for your answer.
She's waiting for an answer, Steve.
so I don't really know what
All of
happened.
you.
She said that she
Just
was.
ask the question in general to all of you.
I know.
Yeah.
Of
So
course, it's Steve to
so
answer.
we were telling the truth. We don't know where she went.
yeah.
But I feel like there's more to the story than you're telling. And that's honestly why I came along. I trust you
So
guys.
what, now you're a story writer?
I mean, do you have a story to tell? I can write it.
Not
Perhaps
really.
we can work in hypotheticals.
I mean, you are the story
Hypothetically,
writer.
say what happened? Say you saw the woman, you stole her coin, her belongings, but I don't know. I've heard about you guys coming here for a while now, so it can't be that. What is it? What's the real story?
Ada,
That's
the only
about- we
interaction
don't-
we've had, the only interaction I've had with the woman was getting the quest, the permit, and then going for a drink. That's all the interactions I had with them. I know nothing else about her.
So where did she leave you?
We met
With her
outside
at
the
the
tavern.
tavern, right?
We met her at the tavern. We got the
And then
I
she
got
left.
the permit, and then she left.
So this would have nothing to do with a murder reported at the tavern, would it?
Nope.
Oh,
What do you
It's
mean?
Like we said,
Murder at the tavern.
There's a murder reported at the tavern. A soldier of our battalion reported us that there was a woman who was reported to be stabbed to death in the tavern's barracks. She says barracks, but you understand that she means the bed chambers.
I
Last night.
Okay, I raise my guitar above my head and look at Endath.
what are you doing?
You are knocking.
What?
Nothing.
what are you?
Sorry, I can't hear you guys. What?
We can't hear Steve as well. What the fuck are you saying?
Oh, I stop playing the guitar, reach into my pocket and look at the stones, sigh, and hand one over to Endath.
In front of her.
Take the stone.
Yeah, because she's in front of
Okay.
us, right? She can't see.
Now that you both have stones, what you can do is you can whisper through the chat, or you can you can whisper through the chat, or you
Discord
can
team or
also
something,
like
whatever.
you can like Discord them, but you also have to Discord me what you said because I need to know contextually.
So say it, no, like right
Or,
here.
or we could just talk
if
here.
it's-
Oh, we cannot know. That's why.
I'm
okay.
so sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
can't
sorry.
know.
I kind of like messed up. Okay, I'm so sorry. So this is not in let's say exactly like telepathy, because the person who's sending the words, like the sending of the words, is vocal. The other person would receive it as telepathy.
So then I don't need to give him the stone. Fuck it. Then I don't care.
No. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I messed up. Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't give him the stone. Then fuck it. I look at him and I look at my guitar, and I look at the woman, at Ada, and I'm like, I tilt my head to the side. I don't know what I do, man. I don't know what I do there. Fuck it. Keep
Okay.
going.
She's looking at all of you, specifically mostly Peleus, but she's wondering what the hell happened with the thingy. As you know, like almost come up to a specific spot which has a lot of rocks. It's kind of hard to pull the cart through the rocks, and you hear that there's some wolves howling,
In the middle of the
and
day.
it's getting night. No, it's getting night. It's getting darker. It's almost evening now,
How
and
does
she
time
looks at
move
all
in
of
this
you.
world again?
It's faster when you're moving because you're not doing much. So it's like
Alright,
DM
fair.
decided. Yeah,
Fair, valid.
don't worry
Okay.
about
Fast,
it. If you wanna
be a
do
fast
something
traveler.
while it's still daytime, like you can do it. But it's getting dark soon. It's about to get dark in like the next 10 to 15 minutes. She looks at you guys and asks you if you want to make camp or do you want to keep moving. She says she knows of a place. That's all she says. Right up ahead.
We should
Knows
make
the
camp.
spot.
Yeah, I agree.
Should make camp because it's almost nightfall and I can hear animals
Yep.
howling.
Agreed.
Cygnus also tells you. Oh, so I'm so sorry. Cygnus is not there with you. I'm so sorry. Yeah, continue.
Yes!
Cygnus. Never mind. So she's like, okay, it's right up ahead. Did you want to go to the place that I told you about?
Yeah, sure. I'm exhausted.
Yes.
We haven't
Yeah, sure.
slept in what 36 hours at this point.
Away.
Yeah, you haven't slept for a while now. We want
Lead the way.
this place not, well, let's say standard. Most people aren't welcome here, and don't be skittish. Don't do something that you shouldn't do. And if you do, then I would not
what?
be responsible for your safety. Like picking up a fight, which you seem to do quite a lot.
Yeah,
don't you?
Peleus, don't
On-
get into a fight.
I'll try.
She rolls her eyes as you say that.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
You wanna go to the thing that she's telling you? You
Yeah.
don't know where she's
Sure.
leading you.
Yeah, sure. We
Do we
trust
trust
you.
Okay.
anyone for that?
No checks, nothing. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Uh,
saying.
go.
Do we trust her enough for that? What the fuck?
No, I pull out my sword just in
Apparently you
case,
guys do.
and I follow.
People, no. Oh, okay then.
Okay.
I would like to do a check.
Insight
to look,
check.
Yes.
You can do an insight check. Give me 1 sec. Let me prepare some tokens.
Right.
Did you roll already? What
Yeah,
did
I
you roll?
Rolled already.
It's a 6.
Good job. Good job, bro.
6. Elvis says she rolled a 6. Okay. You don't, as far as you can tell, she seems pretty trustworthy, and this place seems to be what she's telling you. It's not exactly safe, but it seems to be your only refuge for now, for this night, because the night is drawing in, and it's definitely gonna be wolves around.
Okay.
What do you do?
We follow her.
You follow her? Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
let me switch you guys to the fucking place.
What the hell is this?
Not the fucking place, but the place.
Hmm.
Let me know if you can see.
Uh,
Is it
Uh,
visible to you?
1 sec.
It's dark right now.
It's still
It's
quite
dark?
dark.
Black.
I think it's loading.
Okay,
So,
let me just change this to light.
I can see
oh,
I
there was
can see
something.
it.
It disappeared.
There was
again.
something for a second. I can see myself.
You can see yourself. Can you see anything else?
No.
No, I saw something.
Uh,
and then it
Went black
disappeared.
again.
Wow, the wolves are getting excited about this.
Mhm.
Lexi lighting, enable Lexi lighting, save. See if now you can see stuff?
No, I now I can't see myself
Mm.
anymore.
Yeah, I can't
It's
see
still
shit.
Okay.
dark.
Okay. Let me just move to daylight mode. Can you see now?
Oh, there. Yeah, we can see.
Perfect. It's still daylight,
Yeah,
kind of. You
can't
have
see
some
anything yet.
daylight.
Yeah, I still don't see anything.
It's a black
Okay.
screen for me.
Same.
The
Uh,
fuck? I can see.
you can see. Let me change tokens to seeing. I don't know why they
Okay,
defaulted
now I
back
see.
to.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I
yes.
turned on your sight. I don't know why your sight was off. Peleus, can you see?
Nope. Oh no, yeah, I do.
You
I
do
can
now?
see.
Okay, so
It's
this
visible
is
for
the
me as well.
tavern that she brought you in
Okay.
into. As far as you can tell from outside, this looks to be less of a tavern and more of a pretty yeah, it seems to be pretty well organized and a well assembled goblin hideout. You're not exactly sure
Oh,
what, yeah. So you're not exactly sure why she has brought you here, and you're not exactly sure what is happening. But all you know is that there seem to be a lot of a lot of goblins inside, and you can hear some faint music coming from inside the inside the tavern, so to speak. Not exactly a tavern because it's more of a goblin hideout converted into a tavern. Um, far from you, inside, you can see there's one half orc who seems to be pretty familiar to you, but not exactly the same guy serving liquor. The place seems to be pretty empty except for a lot of goblins. And by a lot, I mean three, not exactly a lot. And there is a carpet down on the entrance, and you have a cart, so you have to park it somewhere. What do you do?
can we look?
Park it
Can
inside.
We ask her where to put it.
She's kind of confused, and then she just motions towards the side of the road.
I don't
She's like,
trust it.
just park it here. Maybe it'll be fine. I don't know. I think we should rope it down anyway. Let's rope it down.
Should we go ask the barkeeper for this part?
I want to investigate
She has a
where.
rope. She has a rope. She's beginning to tie it down.
I mean, one of us can stay with the cart. I
All
believe.
right.
Yeah. If you want to help her, she can help her tie down the ropes.
Oh yeah.
But she's already started.
I decided to help her tie down the cart as well.
Okay. The others?
Okay.
I would like to go
I want-
inside the tavern and do a perception check or investigation check to find out anything
Alright.
hidden, something.
For now,
Let's
you
wait.
just do a perception check. It's a very big place. Okay.
Right?
Let's
I'll do a
wait.
perception check.
Let's wait.
Yeah.
I think we should investigate that carpet. What if there's a trap? Can I investigate for a trap?
Yeah, you can.
On
Yeah,
the
you can.
carpet.
Roll for it.
Rolling investigation. Ooh, fucking hell!
What did you roll? Wait, I can't
He rolled a
Oh my
2.
God. Oh my
He rolled a 2.
I got a
okay.
2. I got a 2.
You got to
Holy
look
shit.
to do you have a
Can I do it as well?
you can help him, so like it'll become an advantage thing, so you can roll again. Do you have any
No,
kind of modifier
How
on
about?
it?
He
how
had a
about
plus
I
one.
use an item?
I'm sorry, what about?
How about I use an item?
You can use an item. Yeah, go ahead. So you roll. So you do two. Two
Okay, so
D20.
the DM,
twice.
the magical magnifying glass I got, is it like usable only once, or
No, you can use it as many times. It doesn't run out.
Okay, I use the magnifying glass.
Okay. Roll 2d20. Like roll a d20
Elias, no?
twice.
Elias has
I mean-
to do that.
Elias
Yes.
will do that.
Yes.
Wait, what? Come again?
Okay, roll a d20 twice.
2 times.
Oh, so 2d20 basically.
Yes, that's
Yes.
correct.
2d20 plus investigation.
Plus, yeah, investigation on both sides. Whatever is the highest thing, that will apply.
Okay.
Also, about
There you
my
go.
perception check.
You got. So you roll like. Okay, never mind. You roll like twice. You don't roll 2d20. But
okay.
it's fine.
Okay, so
Okay, anyway, it's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. So you got 3 and you got 7. So advantage means that you roll twice, and whatever is the highest, that you use that. So we use
Oh.
7 plus 2, which is 9.
Okay.
You look at the carpet and you're pretty sure that there's nothing like odd about it, but you can't exactly be 100% sure, but you're pretty sure.
okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Now, can I do a perception check for the entire tavern?
Yeah, you guys will enter the tavern, but like wait for it. The others, like Peleus, what are you doing? You enter the
Okay.
tavern with him.
So who stayed behind to guard the?
Soren
Soren did.
and Ada are
Just-
with the cart
Yes.
right now, but they will
Yeah.
come inside most likely.
All right.
Please, did you
Yeah,
notice anything?
Can I
Oh,
stay
please.
with Soren to discuss something?
Yeah, you can.
Do I get to discuss it in private, or do I have to say it to you?
Your call. You can tell him to, like,
And you know what?
come.
Let's actually discuss it in public, so people get to enjoy it as well. Because I have a very nice conspiracy theory here.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So Soren, bro, listen.
Yeah, what's up?
So you see, I've been wondering why all of a sudden the goblin, hideout, because this looks kind of shady. Also, at the same time, when we entered the shop, you noticed the bloody spear, right?
I did. Well, I didn't notice it, but Enda told me it was there.
Yeah, but why the bloody spear? Like, why not clean it? Why the blood is even there? Also, why did the woman go there specifically? It's as if she, stays there. I mean, she pretty much stays there. It's obvious because she got her clothes and everything from there. So,
By the way, the woman is like.
so I
standing
think-
right
I think-
beside you guys.
I think what could happen is maybe the woman who was killed was actually the soldier.
No, wait,
But
shut
then-
up. Shut up. I don't want you to say woman who was killed because Ada can hear us.
Who can hear
Ada,
us?
Ada is right next to us. She can hear us.
They entered the tavern. I stayed with you. What do you mean she can?
No,
hear
Ada
us?
is outside with.
Ada is
Oh,
outside.
Ada's
with me.
outside.
We're tying the cart down.
It is with you guys outside. If you want, you can like yank up Soren to the side and like make sure that she doesn't
Yeah,
hear it.
so I'm just yanking up Soren and whispering to
Okay,
him. So
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So then again, is this conversation private? So Ada is not supposed to be even hearing it.
Not
Okay.
supposed to be a different thing. I mean, like she can perceive it.
Yeah, perceive
what
all
I-
you want, bitch.
Okay. I was not expecting that. Okay.
I mean, to
16,
the
she
character.
overhears what you guys are saying. She does overhear. She, briefly pauses for a second and she's like, huh? And then she just like gets up from tying the rope down. She finishes the rope tie and then gets up
Great.
and comes over and like crosses her arm and like looks at you guys and like, you dummies, you know I'm a soldier, right? The spear is because I had to apprehend a person who was not very forthcoming. Don't
why
worry
did you
about
not
it.
clean it?
And then she goes back. I'm a busy woman. She continues to, tie the thing.
I don't believe that.
You
I'm
can
with
believe
Peleus
what
on
you
this.
want.
I look at Peleus and I pull him further into a corner so that she cannot hear us at all. And I'm like, so I think I don't like this. This is you mentioned the bloody spear. The woman who died, she had a deep wound.
Yep.
Like from a spear
So
or a
you see,
blade.
so my theory is, listen to me. My theory is, so what if this woman actually went and killed the actual soldier, then went to her house or any, what do you call it, locker, and just stole her clothes and armor and everything, and even the ID as well, and then just taking us to a trap.
I nudge Elvis
That-
and I ask, you have any idea what they're talking about?
No,
That
we're not
is-
near them. We can't hear them.
That is the stupidest thing I've heard.
That's what I'm saying.
What would make more sense is that she's the one who killed the old woman, not the soldier.
What are
Why
you
would
on
she-
about, Steve?
Why would she kill a soldier? What I was thinking the minute I saw the spear is that she killed the old woman or someone that she knows killed the old woman or the woman who died.
And maybe she's covering for it. Is that it?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
nudge
I don't
Elvis,
look. Ada is cute.
take him to the
Ada is
conversation.
cute and all, but I don't trust her.
Him,
Fucking.
I drag Elvis by the hand and I take them to where Peleus and Soren are speaking, and I whisper to them, "What the fuck are you guys talking about? Include
I think-
us also in the
I
conversation."
think Ada killed the old woman.
Oh, that makes sense. You want?
You're not even
You
going to
want
ask me
stab her?
what you want. Oh my fucking god! You're not even going to ask me how we know. Just
Where's all this trust coming from? So why did you drag me down with you?
okay. So Elvis does not know this, does she?
You guys
And
continue. I'm gonna take
No, I
like, a
don't.
small break. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And that saw a bloody spear at the back of the shop. It was a long spear with a long tip, just like a weapon that would have stabbed the old woman. And we're trying to figure out if Ada was involved. I think she was.
Yep, definitely.
Okay.
It's very sus. Like, why would you leave a goddamn bloody spear on a goddamn shop?
Why would you
Displayed
insist on
like
coming
that.
with random people?
Yeah, that too.
Unless
And just straight up, ask questions and stuff, and then, just
How-
taking us to a random tavern,
and how would
which
she know
completely
about
looks like a.
how would she know about the murder when we literally went from the tavern straight to the tower and we didn't see
Yeah,
any guards along the way?
exactly. She was there the entire time. Right?
Exactly. She said
How
some
did
guard
she
came
even
and told
got
her.
the news?
But when did the guard leave? Who had the time when we quickly...
Exactly. We left first. The guard never left.
Guys, shall we surround her and intimidate her? What do you
Yes,
suggest?
definitely. We say we gang up.
Let's go.
I think
Ready.
Wait, hold on. If she's already
And
taken
we
us
just
to
beat
the
up the DM. Easy game. We just won. We just look at it. We just won the game, guys. Let's go. Easy clap.
Oh my god. We have to wait for the DM.
I don't...
if we are indeed in a trap,
Okay,
then I'm
how-
pretty sure she has countermeasures.
How about
So we
this?
should first of all check around the surrounding first to make sure.
How about
Like,
we
you
wait
guys
till the
know
morning?
that I can hear you, right? Even though I'm on a break, I can hear you, right?
Yeah, we know.
Hashtag blame Steve.
Fuck off.
I'm Steve. Yeah.
Continue. I'm so sorry. Yeah.
I think we should wait till the morning because I can charm her and ask her questions then because I've used my charm for the day already. Like I
What
can't
if she
use it
stabs
again.
us in the night?
What if I stab her in the
She's
night?
the only.
Or what if we just
Oh.
walk right into the trap? Hey,
That's
like
fine,
all those
that's
options.
Can we wait? Can I use my DM? Can I use my charm spell again? Because I'm allowed 2 spells
Yes,
a day,
you
right?
can.
I can use my
Yeah.
same spell twice.
Just spell once more. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep that handy. I'm not gonna use it just yet. I think we should ask her.
Just for clarity, you can
Yeah.
charm them and you can ask them to do something. You can ask to be let, so that they let you do something, but they are under no obligation to not lie to you, etc. It's not a truth serum.
So I can't
it's
charm
a
them to tell me
charm.
the truth.
No.
You can try.
Okay.
I guess depends on the role.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we should ask her what the fuck is going on first.
Elvis, do you think you can figure out if there are any traps using perception?
And that's what my plan all along. Also, I would like to do a
Okay.
perception check on the surroundings of the tavern and first.
Okay,
Roll?
you're gonna walk around the tavern and find out if there's anything. Just look for something.
Yes.
Okay, what are the other people doing meanwhile? Because the woman is almost done wrapping the cart.
I suggest we
And
gang
that-
up on her and ask her
that-
questions.
And that I need you to flirt with her. Stall for time. She already likes you.
My god. Really?
Yes.
Use your charisma.
Okay, let's go. I have no charisma,
Okay.
but let's go.
So while
I walk towards.
Wait, hold on. Let the
Walk
you
DM
towards
walk
the-
towards the
Hold on.
woman, and meanwhile Elvis Priestley is circling the tavern, trying to look for something, out of the ordinary. All you see is a bunch of goblins who you can kind of make out that they're teenagers. You're not entirely sure. Trying to inhale some sort of a smoke coming from a big bowl of
Okay.
medicinal herbs. You're
Smoke
not exactly
cover.
sure what it is, but
Medicinal
you're pretty
herbs.
sure it's
Sorry,
yeah.
keep going.
Roll for perception. Okay, how much did you roll? You rolled 12. It's fine. You're pretty. No, wait, you didn't roll 12. How much did you
16.
roll?
16.
16.
16,
I'm so sorry,
16.
mine is just not updating for some reason. Okay, you rolled a 16. You're pretty sure that they're smoking the same stuff that you smelled that woman, when you went outside the tavern and looked
Ash.
around. You recognize that smell coming from these teenagers as well.
Okay.
So it's probably some sort of an intoxicant. Then you continue moving. You see some sort of animals around the northeastern side of the tavern, but you're not exactly sure what they are. They seem to be some sort of farm animals because they're being kept in a cage. And then you circle back towards these people. Okay. Now, meanwhile, you and Art are talking to the woman, right?
I approach her and
Salaciously.
is there any specific charisma thing that I need to roll for?
No, just
We'll
flirt.
know.
Just-
We'll talk to her. We'll know.
Yeah, just
Okay,
flirt.
okay,
okay.
cool.
Peleus,
I'll let you guys know
Stop.
when you guys need to roll. You don't have to worry about what what you have to roll and when. Forget about that.
Okay.
You just play the game. You
Okay.
just role play. If there's something that is challenging, I'll let you know what to roll for.
All right. I take a step
Gotcha.
back to let Enda work his magic.
Okay,
I
great.
will.
Meanwhile,
Oh,
Peleus the Impaler just
Yes.
straight up leaves the leaves the carriage, walks in right into that carpet, and just goes inside.
Okay. You walk right through the carpet. There's nothing wrong with it. You just you're inside now. What
But
you see
it
inside
was
is
your-
I'm sorry, what?
It was his idea to talk to her. Why is he going inside?
That's
What?
his choice.
Elias, no?
Oh, this
Yeah, I
one.
mean, dude, Elvis is trying to flirt with her, so
No,
I mean,
Endath is trying to flirt.
Endath is trying
Endath
to
is trying to
flirt.
stall for
Elvis is
time.
going to
yeah,
check.
whoever it is, they're stalling time, and I.
It's fine. You're
I
already
pretty much
inside.
don't
You
have
can't
anything
do.
to
Yeah, you can't change shit. So the
Yeah,
first thing
I'm
that you
inside.
notice is a giant fireplace in the middle. Giantish, kind of it's pretty big, enough to have a person inside of it. And then you look around, and it seems to be in a circular shape. The whole tavern. There are bedrooms, which are some of them which are occupied, some of them not occupied. But unlike the tavern before, the tavern that you've already been in. This tavern does not have doors or locks. Everything is open, and
Yeah.
everyone is just sleeping, next to each other on the beds. And some people are also sleeping on the floor, but most of them, are just sitting around. The chairs are empty. There's a soup kitchen kind of thing on the back left, and there's seems to be a suit on the back right. You recognize the bartender for a while, but then you realize no, it's a different person. He looks the same, kind of the same as the bartender from the before tavern, but you recognize that the scars are different and the person uses different hands for different stuff, and you recognize that it's not the same guy. But however, you do see there's a older gentleman with the purple coat. He seems to be a wizard hat on. He seems to have a wizard hat on. So I'm sorry. Sitting right next to the bar, and he looks pretty familiar to you.
Not this bitch again.
Okay,
Okay.
let's move on. You're taking the insights right now, but Endath and Peleus,
Done. Okay.
Endath and Soren, you're talking to the woman, and also Elvis. You're there, not
I'm there.
talking. You haven't
Spectator.
reached there. You're circling. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I'm there. No, I'm already there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you're
are
talking
talking
to
there.
the
Keep
woman.
talking.
You're the
Okay,
only
okay,
one
okay.
talking to the woman.
I'm just watching from a distance
Okay.
because I think this is going to be funny.
Yeah, I noticed
ask
that you
yourself
have a really nice bejeweled axe. Can I know if it was a family heirloom or was it gifted to you by the king?
If you must know, since we have become traveling companions now, this was my father's axe, and before that, it was my mother's axe, handed down to her from her grandparents. She was a fighter. She had been involved in let's just say some rebellions across the country, and my mother took it from her. Then she died. in a battle, and then my father passed it on to me. She just kind of gets sad about it, but she brushes it off and she's like, so yeah.
I'm sure
that's
it
my
was an
story."
honorable death fight in the battlefield. And I would like to show you my family heirloom as well. I unsheathed the sword. And I show it to her.
Princess man done.
I don't pull my pants down. I unsheath the thing. What the fuck? Guys,
Phrasing!
I unsheath the sword is appropriate. What the fuck? Come on.
Holy Soda Excalibur.
Okay. Hello.
Yeah, continue.
I unsheath the sword and show it to her without my
Sure.
pants dropping off.
Sure,
Okay?
sure.
That's not no mechanic there. Okay, anyways.
Okay.
I unsheath the sword and I show it to her.
I showed you my
This was
sword
given to
face.
She looks at it. She looks at it and
This
visibly impressed by the sheer quality of it and the size of it and like how firm it is.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, this was gifted to
Your
me by my
family
parents.
heirloom seems to be
Yes, it was.
pretty strong.
Yeah, I know.
It is so
This
strong.
was,
It can cut through anything.
Do you get to use it often?
Steve.
Recognize
Shut
that
up.
voice is kind of like lowering, getting back high up because she often makes her voice deep, but now is kind of relaxing and she's like
Hell yeah.
gradually relaxing. Yeah. She's like,
well,
do you
yeah.
use your family heirloom often? Do you have to have reasons to unsheath it on a regular basis?
Most definitely. The amount of battles I've been in, this sword has seen so much. I'm sure you understand.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, she's pretty impressed. She's pretty, like taken with the sword, so to speak. What do you want to do?
Do you want to give it a swing?
Do you want to?
You handing your
Look at
family
your
heirloom to
friends.
someone?
She looks at your friends around and she's like, right now?
Yeah, why
I'm gonna
It's-
walk past
why
them and
don't
go
you-
inside.
not? Why don't you show them your
I'm
skill
still
set?
watching. I'm still watching.
She, sword from your hands, weighs it on, and like recognizes how like lengthwise how lengthy it is, and like how to
Yes.
manage it. And she just goes, this is almost as heavy as my battle axe. Her voice is like again dropping down an octave, like she's trying to make it deep, and then she performs like a series of swings, and like then she gives it back to you. She's like, pretty impressive.
Thank you. Do you think I could get a try on your battle axe as well?
She's hesitant about it. Make a persuasion check.
Yeah, well,
Also, I love how the music is like coincidentally like just ending up at the perfect notes. Like how it just ended exactly as we were
No.
done with that thing. Be interesting.
No, your music is paused, by the way.
My music, how is it paused? It's so perfect. What the fuck?
so sad.
I'm so annoyed. This is stupid. Wait. Stop streaming. Share screen. Go live. See now. I'm so annoyed. It was so perfect. Like the
Damn
whole
it.
fucking beats and everything, like it just fit automatically. I don't know how. It just did. Like earlier also when like I was about to
paused
say
again,
that
huh?
it's getting dark.
It's paused again.
Okay, now.
Yeah, we can hear it now.
You can hear it.
Earlier also when I was about to say that it's getting dark, it just suddenly started to howl and was like, you know what? Perfect timing.
Nice.
Anyway, you rolled a
Okay,
3.
so
She's
I
not.
did. I got a 3. Yeah.
She looks at you, considers the request, and she's like, perhaps another time. And then she moves
Okay.
inside.
Ah, fuck. Guys.
So we did fuck all
Or
then.
any little.
We did fuck all.
Fuck off, Soren. I did more than you did.
No, the whole point was to keep her here so that Peleus and you could intimidate her to figure out what the plan is, and the fucker just went in.
All you did was stare and laugh at me while I was talking to her. Do you think that helped the situation? No. Let's go in now. Fast. I start to walk in as well.
I can't stop laughing, and I walk in as well.
All
Hey,
done.
look,
Okay.
look. I
It
did
is
the most daring part. Okay, I
Fair
walked
enough.
through the trap to make sure that there is no trap.
Definitely.
Yeah, I worked
Trap,
everything as well.
quote unquote trap. Yeah, okay.
Okay,
So, Peleus and Elvis, you are already inside, okay? Do you want to
Yes.
do something? Because right now, the woman is, as you see from your left, she is approaching the barkeep.
Ring.
Drink? Okay.
He
You
wants to drink.
go up to the barkeep as well, and you slam your hand on the table and ask for a drink.
Only him. Only him.
Okay, I'm so sorry. You asked for a drink. Like, she's a cleric. She doesn't want to drink. Anyway,
Understand.
the barkeep looks at you and just shrugs and is like, "What do you want?" I'm not gonna make the voice. Sorry.
Beer.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. He asked you for 5 copper pieces.
Oh, I definitely have that ticket.
Yeah. So minus 5 copper pieces from your thing. Okay. Okay.
In the
Soren, do you
meantime, I
want
would like to.
I do not.
Why are you at the bar? Okay, yeah, just at the bar. Okay, what are the
I'm
other
at
2
the
people
bar
doing?
to listen in to see what they're going to talk about. This woman and the barkeep.
Okay, I would like to walk around the tavern and find out
Okay.
what look around.
Same.
Okay.
Same. I would also like to join Elvis and her journey.
Okay, okay. You both are like walking around the thing. You're just looking at the same stuff that you did before. There are different rooms with different locked chests and different beds. But you seem to notice that they're all interconnected. Most of them, at least. There's some walls in the between, but most of the rooms are unlocked. There's no doors even. And everyone's just like sleeping or lying down, or they're like trying to drink or eat through their day. And while you're looking around, the barkeep hands 1 beer to Peleus, and the woman approached the barkeep and places down a pouch of copper pieces, and she asks, "How much for? How many? 5 bed." And the barkeep tells her that it is 5 pieces. 5 pieces per person per bed, and she gives him the money, and you guys have 5 beds to sleep in
What is
tonight.
this? What is the currency in this game again?
So there's copper pieces, there's silver pieces, there are gold pieces.
Okay, let me rephrase. What is the economy in this game again? Because the
Uh,
barkeep
it's
just
fucked up.
charged 5 pieces
Yeah, it's fucked
for
up.
a beer,
It's fucked up.
but also
yes.
5 pieces for a bed.
Okay,
We've
let me
never been at a
explain.
bar.
Let me explain.
So
let
a
me
bar-
explain. This is a fucking goblin bar. Do you think a lot of people come here to sleep? No, they do not.
They
Do you
come to-
think that
Okay,
they
so
have,
it's a goblin bar. They're here to goblin these nuts. Okay, move on.
Exactly. I knew that you were gonna try to make that joke. I was in
Oh
your
my
fucking chat.
god.
Anyway, the other reason why the beer is more expensive as opposed to there, because it was 1 copper piece there. It's because it's
Inflation.
it's harder to make here, because
So in the middle of
it's
fuck all, yeah.
far from the civilization.
Yeah.
You don't get the tools, you don't get the means. You have to cart stuff up here, and also make sure that people don't suspect that goblins are buying resources to make fucking beer, of all things. So yeah, that's why it's pretty balanced, if you understand what I mean.
Yep.
Okay.
that makes sense.
Also, as Elvis and Endath are like circling, you come across what seems to be a privy. It's pretty smelly, but it's like bearable, and you just like move past it. You come across a kitchen, which has 1 person working it. They seem to be cooking some sort of a deer, or on second thought maybe a rabbit, but you're not sure exactly what it is. It seems to be an animal that you haven't seen before. there is a suite which is also unlocked, but it has like a huge bed and a purplish pinkish carpet and a sofa inside, and that's it. That's all you see.
Okay.
The woman looks at you guys and she's just like, "Enjoy the evening, ladies and gentlemen." And she grabs a beer and sits down at a table.
I look at the man standing next to the bar in the purple robes, and I'm like, I look over at Peleus and I'm like, look at me, come here, look at this shit. Isn't this the same dude from earlier?
Okay.
Yeah, now that you say it,
Is he
it's
following
exactly the same.
us? Right? Is he following us? What the fuck is going on?
Just to clarify, you mean this guy?
This
No,
guy.
it means this guy.
Yeah, you're
But
pretty
then
sure.
again,
You're pretty
he was
sure
there
that it's
before.
the same guy.
It's not the same guy. Your
No, I'm
DM,
saying
can you
you're
just tell us
pretty
if it's the same guy or not the same guy?
I'm saying you're pretty sure that it's the same guy.
Oh, yes, it is the same guy then. Yes.
Right? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Alright. Come with me.
Okay. Proceeds to go with him. Takes the beer with me at the same
I
time.
notice that Soren and Peleus are moving towards the old man in a huffing and puffing passion, and I follow them.
Puffing and puffing.
Something in
Hey, remember us?
You say that, like this guy is like before, like from afar, he looks very similar. But now that you look at him, he seems to be looking the same, but he seems to be pretty energetic compared to that guy. He looks up at you immediately as if he's high on caffeine. He's just, "Yes, lads. What do you want?"
Is he doing an Irish accent?
Were you in Neverwinter earlier
Maybe. I don't know.
this week?
Neverwinter. Yeah. I was there in the morning.
And did you go to a hotel? What's the hotel's
Tavern.
name? No, what's the hotel's name?
Oh yeah, hotel.
How would you know that, gentlemen?
Because we met.
Were you spying on me? And as
We
he says
met
that,
on the
he's like
tavern,
pretty
you
loud. It's like
You
pretty loud, and that's why like the barkeep is also looking at you, is like trying to figure out if you're gonna make any, make a scene out of it or not.
I look at the barkeep and
no.
I wave.
Soren,
All cool, it's all-
chill. We should chill. Maybe not cause a fight.
No
with
fights
the-
here.
this
No
thing.
fights
I
here.
whisper to Soren, saying that maybe we should ask him gently. I know he's the same guy, but we should ask him gently because otherwise.
I go and while they're doing that, I go and get the barkeep's attention to get him away from that guy and ask him about what's available in the kitchen.
Okay.
Hey guys, I'll beer.
Do a persuasion check.
Persuasion check, okay. The fuck is persuasion? Hold on. Okay.
That's a good question. Yeah.
Yes.
Right. What did you roll for?
It's a 12. Persuasion.
You rolled for 12. Oh yeah. I saw. Okay, 12. Okay. I'm so sorry. I don't know why it's not like visible on my screen. It's why.
Okay.
I keep
No
asking this.
problem.
Anyway.
I'm back.
Okay. Psh, psh, psh.
So does it work or no?
Yeah. So you try to persuade him of what's in the kitchen, and he like glances at you and like without making eye contact from the old man, continues to tell you the whole menu for the night, which is sorry. Sorry, 1 sec. Rabbit soup, radish and mint soup, and some sort of a broth, which is you can't read the specific word for it.
Wait, why can't I read it?
It's pretty smart. You can't understand what he's saying.
It's a
Goblin
okay.
speak. Soren understands
Goblin
it. But, like he can tell you if he wants, but yeah. Soren, it's a
I-
chicken, by the way.
Okay.
Do you want to tell us or not?
I mean, if you ask, I'll tell you.
This
I
motherfucker.
You
don't know
don't
if you.
know Soren speaks Goblin.
Yeah, I don't know if you understand either. So
You can't ask that. Yeah, what are you guys doing?
So I look at the old man, I look at Endath, and I'm like, do you want to take over? I think I might get to heat you.
Okay. I'll take over. I'll take over. So I approach the old man and I ask him, like, so hey, were you in the tavern in Neverwinter? Just wanted to know, what you were doing there, because you're there and you're here as well. Were you following us? I asked. Gently.
I told you, gentlemen, earlier this morning, last night. I'm a traveler. I travel. That's what I do.
Okay.
What is
Do
your
you
name?
remember us?
Yes, I remember this. The rude gentleman with you. He's having a beer towards that table. He motions
Yes.
towards Peleus. Yeah.
Well, he was drunk. We apologize for his behavior. It happens sometimes.
Why are you stalking me? Why are you spying on me? Do you want something? Is there a trouble?
Oh no, we're not stalking you. We were wondering if you were stalking us.
How would I be stalking you, gentlemen? I was here before you guys got here, and I was in the tavern before you guys got there.
Just asking. It was interesting
And,
to see you in both places.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
we don't usually meet a lot of people in the same places because we're travelers too.
And
Okay,
as you asked, the barkeep, the half orc, the giant is kind of like puffing his chest, and he's like, "Do you guys want a drink, or do you guys want to take a seat?" He's pretty
do you have
irritated.
any idea what he's saying?
What you guys do? Yeah. I'm
Wait,
sorry?
is the
Ask
goblin
Soren
speaking
if
in
he's saying
goblin
anything.
or
No, he's
He's-
saying
He's
regular stuff.
speaking
He's
common
not-
tongue. He's speaking common tongue.
Common tongue. Okay. What did he say again? Did you want to take a seat, or what did he say?
Do you want to have a drink, or do you want to take a seat? He's pretty annoyed by you guys like harassing his patron.
You know what?
No.
We apologize. I'm gonna take a seat. Don't worry about it. Soren, we should go.
I look at the
Okay,
old man and I glare at him before I turn around to leave.
What are you doing, Elvis?
Walk away.
I
Sorry,
go
go ahead.
and I go and join Ada on her table.
Okay.
I follow Endath and I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Go talk to Ada. She's obviously interested in you.
Maybe
it's
you're still
late.
drinking your one drink, or do you want another?
Who, me?
Yes.
No, I'm good. I'm good with the one.
Okay. Still nursing the one. Okay.
Soren, later, man. Look, we should keep an eye on this old man. I think he's up to something.
I agree.
I suggest we sit right across him and just patiently wait.
Do you want to get ready to eat?
I'm good. Thanks.
Alright.
Okay. So you guys are all just waiting for something to happen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Take a seat. Elvis, what are you doing?
Here, I'm here.
Just small talk with Ada. Nothing else.
Yeah, we're
Small
right
talk.
next to you on the table, so we can hear you guys talking. We sometimes join in if necessary. Or what I do, I don't know what Endath is doing.
I would like to ask Ada about the relationship between her and the shop owner that we were with.
You're asking her about the shop owner.
Yes, in her relationship.
Okay.
I mean, what's she doing living there?
Before my mother died, she had an uncle, and that uncle helped me out after her death. So when I moved here, when I started working in the Royal Guard, I got him a shop, and this is what he does right now.
It's your uncle. Okay.
A maternal uncle, yeah. While you guys are discussing, you hear some sort of a noise coming from outside. Whose perception? I think it's 13 for Elvis, right? You
Yes.
and Soren notice it the first. You both have like a 13 perception, I think.
Yes, I do.
What the fuck is that?
No, Soren does not. Soren does not have 13.
Oh,
Now Elvis notices the sound coming from outside, and so does
I have
our
12.
lady here.
My passive perception is 15.
It's
Yeah, my
13. No?
passive perception is 12.
Yeah. I think
Where are you
Elvis.
seeing passive perception?
It's I don't think you can see it in the roll 20
Un-
thing.
Under
I have my
senses.
proper
I
skill
can't-
sheet.
I have
open.
it. I have it set up for you guys. Like, if you click on your token, it's on the middle icon, which is like no, on the right icon, which is like blue.
Nano. That's
Yes.
wrong.
12.
Because in
Oh,
my
that's-
in the character sheet it's 15.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in
Mine
that.
is-
I don't know why. I don't know why it's. I thought it was. Never mind. Okay. So how much is anyway? It's 15. You hear something from outside, and as does our lady here. She gets up, like kind of downs her drink, and proceeds to go outside.
I follow her.
Follow Ada.
Yeah, we're all gonna follow.
Follow Aida.
Place is still
Okay.
drinking though.
Oh yeah,
he,
sorry.
he
no,
doesn't know.
Yeah, Darius
doesn't
is still
know.
drinking.
He doesn't
Nothing
know
more.
anything.
Yeah,
Only
he
me and
hasn't heard
Ada, me and Ada heard something, and you guys followed us. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys like all moving outside, and you see as just like barely outside of your vision, some. Wait, I don't have the icon for it. I'm so sorry. Just imagine this. Some kind of creatures. You like assume they're goblins. Running away with what seems to be some equipment from your cart, which is still like tied up here, but it's missing the ropes and like some sort of equipment that like
These
was on it.
bitches.
Scream, oi! And then
God.
run behind them.
God damn it! I told you we should have looked for a decent spot to park this shit. God damn it! I ran after Enda. After I yell at her.
Okay, I guess
Whatever.
just like running after them. They're pretty far now. They're like like 200, 300 feet, and you guys can't see further because you're both human and you don't have night vision.
Yeah,
This woman is like still standing here. She's still trying to understand what to do. She considers for a moment and then goes back inside.
I follow Enda.
Okay.
What are you doing?
How far can we go though?
You can see 30 feet. You can't. Yeah, you can see 30. Yeah, 30 feet
I
in night.
can-
Yeah, that's enough.
I can see 60. So
You
how
can
far
see
are the
They
60, yeah.
already
goblins?
Yep, they're
How
already
they-
outside your vision. Both of them are like sorry. Both of you are like already outside Elvis's vision as well.
Okay.
Okay.
But
I
these people
cast
are like pretty far.
perception.
You
See
can't
if I
cast
can
perception.
follow-
It's not a
Can't
spell.
see anything.
You can't see
Okay,
anything.
sorry.
Bouncing lights, maybe.
Dancing lights, yeah, you sure can try, but they're like pretty far outside your range.
Yeah, I look at I call out after Enda and I'm like, stop running. You're gonna run into a fucking tree.
This
Okay.
woman meanwhile goes inside and asks the barkeep about like if like he knows where these people could have taken the stuff, if they're regulars, like who thieve outside
follow
the
them.
tavern.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna look at. I look at Soren and say, okay, I'm gonna stand outside, standing guard, just in case they circle back. So I'm gonna go back to the cart and just wait there.
Okay, and
Find out.
Hold on. I fill in Pelias with what's happened because he's in the bar. He doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
So I tell him what's happened.
I'm-
Some goblins have taken some stuff and they've made a runner, and we are just figuring out where the fuck they went.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Wow, I'm so glad you guys are enjoying this. Anyway,
Peleus is just drunk though. That's all.
He's
having
drunk. He's
fun.
drunk talking.
fair enough. Sick. Yeah, okay. So this guy, wait.
DM, hold on. Unless Peleus is not having fun, bro. You're having fun, right? You okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, good. Just checking.
You're not-
Just checking.
Okay.
Like I've been making like gold content here, bro. Like what are you talking about?
Okay, cool. Just checking.
He's getting free content.
Just for reference, this is what the person like briefly that you saw like looked like. If you see the bottom of the screen, they're already pretty far. I'm just like showing you the token because I couldn't before.
They were
Okay.
shielded. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So this woman is asking, the barkeep about it. The barkeep tells her about a specific place which is like pretty far from here. But like especially during night, but in the daytime you can, like kind of run towards it and reach it around afternoonish if you go in the morning. And yeah, that's a goblin hideout, so to speak.
Hmm. I would like to go and check of what all stuff was taken first of all from the cart.
Okay, go. Meanwhile, the woman is just like informing you all of what has happened and like what she thinks is the best case scenario for it. She tells Soren and Peleus, I think you shall rest up and we should go in the morning and like check out the hideout. They would still have stuff. I don't think they can run off with it. It's just mining equipment, nothing valuable for the goblins.
Wait, how do you know it's a mining equipment?
Because he saw when you opened the cart earlier that
Okay.
it's mostly mining equipment. And there's some lanterns as well. Lanterns are still there.
I sit down next to Ada and I put my head in my hands and I'm like, if we don't get all the resources back to where we need to go, we're not going to get any money for this.
I'm having your kidney.
What?
I mean, what?
He's gonna take Aida's kidney if he doesn't get everything.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
No, I'm not doing that.
It
If you want to say
She
that, that's
gets-
on you.
She gets up, kind of
Let's
like
just say I join in and I added the sentence.
she gets up, like holds her dagger, like on her left hip. Doesn't unsheath it, just smirks and is like, I would like to see you try.
I would like to see you try too, son.
Son? Okay,
I mean-
I'm outside. I can't hear any of this, but this is cool.
You can't.
You're forgetting I'm drunk.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
I
He's
look
drunk
at
role-playing.
Elvis and I ask her, so Elvis, what happened? What did Aida say? What did anyone else say? Did you guys find out anything new?
The last thing I heard was that it's pretty far away. Then I came here to check on the cart. Let's see what stuff was actually taken from the cart.
Gotcha. Let's check the card.
Right. So what all stuff was actually
Check the
taken?
card.
Except
Okay,
like
check the
land-
cart. Before that, Ada just like smiles, sits back down, and tells Soren to take care of his friend. Make an investigation check. People outside looking at the cart.
Both of us. Okay.
Both of us had to roll the
no.
investigation.
One person roll with an advantage. So roll twice.
Right.
Not
Investigation.
persuasion, Priestley.
That
No,
was
not
before.
17. So
Okay,
you get
okay.
17 plus 1, 18. No, you get 17,
Nice.
sorry.
Yeah.
So you roll 17, you can pretty much remember what, like what you saw the first time. And you recognize that like a pair of tools is missing. Some rope is missing. Some sort of those, like the non-magical but like mechanical equipment, which seem to be pretty expensive for mineral refining or whatever, that is missing. And one of another, like small hammers, which were pretty adorned but like pretty unique looking, they're missing.
So jewelrized stuff is missing. Okay.
Yep. Most of the expensive stuff.
Expensive. Okay.
You can guess that like all of this costed around about 50 to 60 gold pieces.
Okay. Ah. Okay, 50 gold pieces. Like that. Right. I would like to go back in and convey this information
Elvis,
to everything else.
Elvis,
Yeah.
I have a suggestion. It seems like we're going to be waiting here for quite some time, and at least we all have to get some rest before we can go to this far off place, wherever it is. I suggest we take turns guarding the cart, and whoever we take turns sleeping in, so that we each of us get some amount of rest, and it's always guarded at all times.
If
can take
only
the
you
first
had
shift.
if only you had like your fifth person who does not even need to sleep. Almost like scripted. Anyway,
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Ada just like gets up and asks for a soup and says that I'm gonna hit the bed early tonight. You guys decide what you're going to do.
Right before that, I need
Yes.
to go in and tell them what is missing because they don't know what is missing.
and also
actually.
tell them this plan so that
Yes.
get other people on board as well.
You stay outside.
No, I'm staying outside.
Yes.
I'm staying outside.
Okay.
Move yourself. Yes.
Oh, yeah,
I tell them that you can move yourself. RP.
I know it automatically went. So I was like, okay.
Right. Also, okay. So I tell them that the expensive stuff is missing, and we should take turns guarding the cart. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I
Well,
tell them
Peleus is
of the
too drunk
amount.
to move.
I just
amount
had
is-
one beer, dude. Not
So then
that
why
drunk.
why did it affect you so much? And are you that weak?
Wait, what?
You were
He's
out
calling
of it.
you a lightweight.
Yeah, you were out of it earlier on one beer.
No.
Didn't he just say I'm pretty
When
drunk?
was I out of it?
He literally just said I'm pretty drunk.
That's an excuse.
That was out of character. He didn't say like
That was an
as
excuse.
Peleus. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
like
Blue Star
just
saying
an
that he's
excuse.
pretty
Oh
drunk.
my god, Soren.
Warren, you don't know that. That
Are you
Blue Star-
okay?
Not some fucking bard you are, mate. Can't even know what difference between performance and reality.
Roast.
Oh my god.
Right, Mr.
Anywho,
Makeshift Bard, what we
You
doing?
guys doing something?
I'm taking first shift, so I'll be
here?
outside.
First shift his
I
thing.
don't-
Yeah.
Right
The
now,
rest of us are for sleep.
Let's go
Okay.
okay,
sleep.
right now Edith is outside, right? Endeth is
Ended
outside.
is outside.
Woman
Yeah.
kind of finishes her soup, which is her dinner, and like starts to move towards her bed. You can see that like she's putting her stuff away in one of the boxes, which she got a key for from the barkeep, and then she just like lies down.
Steals and try to steal that. We know that already.
I'm sorry, what?
I said we already know that Steve's gonna try and steal that.
Why
Yeah,
the
sure.
fuck?
Okay, so and that. Roll
Why
I
the-
see them. What do I roll
Roll
for?
for initiative. Initiative.
Initiative. Wait, hold on. What is initiative? Where is initiative? One second. I gotta open my sheet.
No, just roll for it. It's fine.
Just roll a d20.
Plus
Just
two.
Just roll a d20.
Okay.
You have two,
Did
right?
it roll?
It
Roll?
rolled. Yes, it
You
rolled.
didn't
If
roll.
he dies, I swear if he
We
dies,
saw it.
You saw it? It didn't come for me.
It's in the chat. It's in the chat.
Therefore, it's 16. You roll 16.
Oh, okay,
rolled
okay.
a 16.
Cool. Huh.
Okay, 4. So while you were waiting there, you're just like looking around, and in the corner of your eye, you see some sort of a movement from your, like your right side, and you notice
Yeah.
that like there's 2 goblins coming towards
Okay.
you, and they seem to be pretty angry. They seem to be pretty, like hellbent on taking a fight with you. What do you do?
Okay. First I yell for everyone, guys, come! And then
They're pretty far.
I
They're pretty far.
unsheath my. It's okay. I unsheath my sword and get ready for battle.
Okay.
Right.
You
Do
get
we
ready
hear
for
it?
battle. You have the first turn. If you want to do something, if you want to like get ready for it, unsheathing a sword is like half an action. You don't like that's not
Okay.
even like
It's
a full
not
action.
even valid.
Go close
Uh,
to them. You want to run away. All of it you can do.
Okay.
You're like, swing
I
at
step
them.
forward.
Ah.
Step forward and I swing my sword and attack first.
The first goblin, which is like closest to you.
Yeah, closest to
Okay,
me.
let me.
I'll swing to chop the head off.
Okay, you swing to chop the head off. Can you roll for that? Can you roll for attack? You make an attack roll.
What is an attack roll?
It should be on your sheet.
Uh,
So what's
I
the
can't find
weapon
it.
that you're using? What's the weapon that you're
I have a
using?
longsword.
You're using a long sword, right? One sec. Let me
Yeah.
do that. I think I'll just do it.
Find it. I can only find athletics. I can't find attack
Okay,
anywhere.
you don't have a long sword here. Weapon, simple martial weapons, great sword. Let's just do great sword.
Great sword, longsword, same thing. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Okay. One sec. What do you have an advantage for? You're using strength, right? Okay. Just roll a d20.
So D20 is it? Just
Yes.
D20.
Yeah.
6.
Yes. 6. You swing your sword, and the goblin just like kind of like stands back, and it misses.
Okay.
You have a bonus
I-
action. You can do something if you want to. Like you can yell again, or you can like try to move away from them. Some sort of.
I
distance.
jump
What?
back. I take a step back. I have athletics. No, I jump back and I leap back. That or is it just a action?
Alias, you can't come out because you don't know this is happening. Go back
did
to
hear
your
the
seat
yell?
and continue.
Did we
You
not
didn't
hear the
hear
yelling?
anything. Not yet. These guys are pretty far. Like if you was like sitting here something, you would hear it, but like this is pretty far.
Okay.
Okay. So give me. Fucking natural 20. I'm so sorry.
Got killed?
No, not yet.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Wait,
What
where
did
do
I
we
lose?
see what you rolled?
I see. I rolled like on the screen on roll 20 d20. Do you see in the chat?
No, I only see
At
Andaz.
page
No,
Maybe it
55?
hasn't
only
scrolled
mine is
it.
there.
I think. Oh yeah. My roles. I think DM roles are hidden.
Ah, okay, cool. That's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
all good. Anyway, so
20
I
means?
roll. 20 means that any natural 20 means like this is the highest a d20 can go, right? What happens with the natural 20 is like these attacks automatically hit. It doesn't matter what armor class you have. It doesn't matter how what your like what my advantage or like what my what do you say modifier is. It all automatically hits. So this goblin leaps forward with a spear in hand, and like
Oh, fuck.
tries to jab at you. You're almost outside the range, but it hits you, and you take one amount of piercing damage.
So my hit point maximum I have to reduce by 1, correct?
Yeah. So you see the thing above you, which is like 12 by 12. Do you see that?
No, where?
Okay,
I see the 12. Yeah.
Okay, so now you see a bar now. I think it should be visible now. Yeah, you can make that 11 now.
The green color 12, that one?
Yeah, just make it 11.
Okay.
Yes, so you have 11 HP out of 12 now. Because there's another monkey, you get another thing, which is 18. And what's your armor class?
Nice. 12.
No, that's me. It's 12 armor class?
12
Okay.
is my armor class.
Okay, it hits you, and you take 4 damage.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking hell. Okay. I'm at 7 now.
Yes, 7. What do you want to do?
Okay. Can I go on the offensive? I go on the offensive.
Okay.
I leap for a flying stab.
Flying dab? You dab on that?
Stab.
Dab on.
Great sword. Flying
Roll
stab.
attack.
Lot damage.
Roll attack. You have 7 HP. Okay, fine. Roll attack.
Yeah,
You can
fuck it.
fucking
Let's
run
go.
away if you want.
Nah. Roll, what is it? D20.
Yes. So you're bleeding, kind of like this guy like jumps up and like hits you with his spear, and like he gets you across on your arm. but on your
So,
shoulder perhaps, and like it's
to roll it,
bleeding.
no?
You're slightly taken aback, but then you get up. Yeah. Now roll for attack.
Oh my god, no!
Oh my god.
You totally miss him. He just like ducks out of it, and now
Okay.
one of the goblins is just like rummaging around the what's it called, the cart.
Yeah, I scream again, guys! And then I step back.
You step
I
back.
start walking.
You
I start limping, walking, running. I want to
you
run
can
towards
walk.
the door.
Okay. You run towards the
I'll-
door. This guy just like tries to come towards you, and as he is like approaching you, he just like stands back while you step away.
Okay,
It's your turn
so
now.
I can.
This guy is
I
already
enter the.
disabled, and this guy is also like choosing not to attack right now.
Yeah, I enter running. I smash through the doors. I open it, whatever, and I run towards my friends.
Okay.
Telling guys, there are 2 goblins out there. They attacked me. I couldn't hold them off. I need help fast, quick.
Nani?
They're taking stuff from what? Fool, go outside and save us.
Let's go, boys. Hurry up.
Okay.
It's
So
got
both
bro.
of these
You
goblins
fucking-
are like Shed is checking stuff out, and as they run away, one of them kind of like encounters one of the pebbles or whatever, and one of them runs away, and one of them like just like stumbles and falls. This is all you see right now. The other one is running away still, and this one is like fallen down.
One
I
of you
rush to
heal
him.
me. Wait, I have healing potion. I
No,
have
don't
healing
use
potion.
it. Do not use it.
Don't use it now. It's fine.
Okay,
You are
Stop
fine.
crying
heal me
over
then.
at the stab.
Yeah,
You
we
guys.
can go to bed and you wake up healthy. Fine. Breathe.
Yeah.
I'm bleeding, you fucking fools. Heal me now.
Someone give this dude a bandage, dude.
Okay.
Yes.
Can we check how many hit points the goblin has?
He has 8. I mean, you're not supposed to know that, but like out of character, you can know that.
And our friend here is fine, right?
He has 7 HP and he's slightly bleeding, so he might lose like half HP per hour.
Nano,
If you
how
don't-
far
yeah.
away is the goblin that's running away?
That goblin is like around 100 feet further away from you guys, but this one is like 30 feet.
Yeah, so we rush
Can
him,
I
right?
cast a spell on him?
The 100 feet away, if you have the range
Yes.
for it.
I do have the range for it.
What spell it is?
It's the guiding bolt.
Do it.
Right, I would like.
What the
to
hell is
cast-
that?
Did you say guiding boom?
Wait,
Guiding bolt.
on,
Guiding bolt.
hold on. Where the fuck is it? There it is.
Holy shit.
120 feet. Yep, do it. You cast it 1 level?
Okay, what?
You cast it at level 1, right?
Yes, level 1.
So click on it and like you can like in the chat you click on it, guiding bolt. I'll give you the option to what the fuck is this?
I don't know. I
Soren,
clicked
are
on
you
it.
okay?
I was looking at the description for it and I don't know what the fuck it did.
Okay, anyway. Elvis, click on the guiding bolt and cast at level 1, submit.
Wait, I already casted at level 1. What else do I do?
Okay, it
I
hits.
used-
I'm so sorry. I was not seeing that thing. Never mind. It hits. He is roll for damage. What's the damage thing?
Don't mind my thingy. I was just trying to press and.
It's fine, it's fine. All good. 46 radiant damage, right? 1 sec. Let me roll for dexterity. Saba. Okay. This guy has okay. This guy just like kind of bobs and weaves around, and your guiding bolt misses.
Ah,
Oof.
fuck.
Alright. So the
Okay,
guy
I would,
who's
as a bonus action, I would like to use my healing word on RP to heal him.
That works as a
God
whole
bless you,
action, but
Elvis.
I'll allow it. It works as a whole
God
action.
bless you.
If
Isn't
you're
it
outside
the bonus
the
action?
combat.
Fuck.
I don't
The
think
description
so.
told me it's a bonus action.
You should have,
Okay,
we could
healing
have
word.
waited
I'm
Healing
sorry,
word.
till all of
I
us
made
were
it
done
perfect.
so that we could have been healed together, but okay.
Can you show it to me? I can
Screw
like
you, Soren.
Fuck off. I'll wait. I'll cast it. Wait.
uh,
So at level 1, yes, done.
yes. Okay, so your 2 spells of the day are done, right?
Yes, it's done.
Okay, you heal 6 HP, and you done 11. No, wait, not 11. How much is this? 7 plus
13, right?
11?
7
13,
plus
yeah.
6 is 13. Yeah.
You get 12 HP back. You're, how much health do you have, right? It's 12 HP,
I
right? You're
had
full heal now.
12 originally. Yeah, I'm fully
You're
healed.
12 HP. Okay, so this goblin is at your mercy right now, and you guys are all set for today.
Yeah, I wanted to kill him. Ah,
What about the guy who stumbled?
He's
Come
at your
on.
mercy. You have him. You can grab hold of him. He's just like right there in front of you.
Yeah, we just
Call
try
first
time
dip to
off
slit his
him.
throat.
No, we
No.
need to first.
No. We're not
Yes.
slitting any
Information.
throats.
Not yet.
Afterwards. Afterwards. I
first we
kill
get-
him after we're done.
First we
Yeah,
get
yeah,
Can
sure,
answers,
someone just
absolutely.
and
grab hold of him
then I
first?
use my G string to cut his throat.
Ew,
that's
no.
Okay,
Guitar
dude.
string. He needs guitar string before someone gets twisty OS'd.
No. I mean, yes, exactly. Yes, it's my
This
guitar
motherfucker.
string.
Report
yes.
him.
Fuck off, right?
Report.
Hashtag cancel Steve.
Yep. Okay, so this is it. This is where we leave off today's stuff because it's already like 1 hour past our scheduled
Hey, I'm going to
end
keep
time.
going
Is it?
if everybody else
Okay.
is.
It's 9 p.m.
No. I got stuff to do tomorrow.
Steve, other people have lives. Okay.
Yeah, I know, unfortunate.
Yeah, this is where I think like this is a nice turning point right now because we are pretty deep
Yep.
into whatever that we wanted to do. Tomorrow, sorry, not next Saturday. You guys can do whatever the fuck that you guys want to do with this guy.
And then
I'm gonna
we'll have
capture
Cygnus
him.
as well.
You didn't say anything about it, but I'm gonna capture him anyway because it's very unlikely that he's gonna.
Yeah, we tie him up with a rope and just
Not right now,
keep
not
him
right
up.
now, but like next time, yes.
What if we don't say that we tie him up? He can run away by
can
next
run away, yeah.
session. Is that what you mean?
Yes. Yes, not by next
Oh.
section, but in next section.
In next session.
Can we tie him up now? Is that against the rules?
But I'm just capturing
Uh,
it right now for now.
Not really. Yeah, you can tie him up. It's fine. I'll just like allow it. Maybe he's tied up. I put an icon next to him. He's tied up, but he can try to like, get out of it.
Okay.
Cool.
Break his legs.
That's the problem because like if you do an action, this guy's supposed to do a reaction. So you try to
Got it.
tie him up. He can like roll like let's say he rolled 13. He can try to get out of those ropes and make a run for it. And that's why I want to keep it like for the next session. So
Okay,
remember
makes
what
sense.
to do.
Just keep it like this for now. Next session, we can think about it.
Exactly.
We snap his neck.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking hell.
Okay.
My god.
Awesome. Awesome.
So this is
Also-
right where you are right now on the
Yes.
main map, just so you know. And this is where you're supposed to reach. For the main
No.
campaign, like you can pick up any side quest, you can do any sort of,
So,
like
This pretty
thing you
small
want to do.
path.
Yes.
You would think that the guy would have just taken
2-day
it on
journey.
his own.
It's just a 2-day journey to Fandland.
So then why did he just do it on his own? Huh.
That's a very good
It's a
question
bit-
for you
it's a
to ask
business,
him.
man.
I thought it was like a longer, like it would be like further away. Because I didn't look at the map to see how far it was.
It's a
It's like
2-day
fucking-
journey, and he's already reached there, as far as you know, because he left like a couple of days ago. Rigbite, stop doing meta gaming in the chat. Thank you.
Ignis, we missed you, bro.
Yeah, man. The team
किधर
wasn't.
कर रहा है वो?
They actually lost some stuff because of like not having someone who wouldn't sleep otherwise.
God damn it. Cygnus!
Wow.
Next time.
Oh wait, so Cygnus doesn't sleep, right?
He
It's
doesn't
it.
have to sleep. He can just like meditate on a specific
Oh,
spot
I see.
for a while, and then he can like recover because he's
A high
fair.
elf, no? Also?
Yes. Elvis is also half elf, but they don't have that same feature, quote
It's not the
unquote.
same.
Yeah,
Half
they do
blood.
have the dark vision though.
We have the dark vision. Yes,
Ah.
that's the thing we have.
Interesting.
So Rigbite is like pretty much the same in IRL as well. Like, who needs sleep, right? Anyway, so today I hope it was safe and like happy for all of you, and I
Oh,
hope
it
you
was
guys
definitely
don't get
fun.
bored. Nice.
Safe? Why? Why? Last time also was safe only.
Also,
Yeah,
also,
safe only today also. I'm just like making sure that everyone like feels
Yeah.
comfortable. That's one of the
Okay,
most
okay.
important things. Yeah.
I was hoping we
Yeah,
get
it
to
was
fight a
super
wolf or
fun.
two, but
also
hey,
Nano and
goblins are-
Sassy.
Yeah.
Keep a highlight for this, if you
Oh
wouldn't
yeah,
mind.
yeah, definitely. I already
Yeah,
downloaded
like the entire thing.
from last week, and this one also I downloaded.
Cool, nice.
Also, I have a question for the
Mhm.
that guiding bolt spell I did. So
Yes.
it missed. How much do it need to be for it to not miss? If
No,
24 is not
You
enough.
didn't miss. You didn't miss. The guy dodged it. Like
The guy
you
dodged
throw
it.
at him, right? It's 24. And like it's supposed to hit because his AC was 12, sorry. But the thing is, he has like he can do a saving throw which is difficulty class 13, and that's I think it's a dexter. I'm not entirely sure what it was like, but he rolled pretty high, and that's why he could dodge it.
Okay.
Yeah, high dex roll.
Dude, my throws
So
suck.
basically, a
I'm
saving
hoping
throw.
for something.
So everything can work out, right? Like everything can be kind of countered, and that's why this is
Yeah,
very
yeah.
interesting. Because like
Today the
let's
worst
say-
throws were gonna go to me, but then RP took the trophy.
Ah, what the hell?
this is
I
kind of
was
interesting
so
because like sometimes,
excited.
eh,
Wait, what throw?
sometimes let's say a dragon like tries to fireball you and like whatever like have like do something at you, and then you have a saving throw and like you roll pretty high and he just completely misses. You can't do shit about it.
That's what. No, the Sassy. I'm talking about the rolls. All the rolls I got like
Oh.
6 and a 2.
6-2. What the fuck was that shit? Like, oh
See?
no! Like entire characters. This thing's backstory of being this epic fighter got fucked.
Pretty sure Short is not
Right.
going to use that against him at all.
Oh, of course he's not.
It
Because
says the healer
bad
that he didn't
behavior.
heal.
Yeah, because I was too busy trying to capture the dude.
Rigbite
Okay,
says the RNG gods did not like you today. Maybe pray to them.
Ah, man. If you were here, Cygnus, my luck would have been better.
Yep.
I quite like the soft, well, not the soft, the
How about we give a real nice welcome on the next session when Cygnus comes back?
Yeah, sure. I'm game for that.
Okay. So anything else that you guys want to feedback about or like discuss or something? All good?
Awesome session, Nano.
Yeah,
I
I
loved
had
it.
so much
It was a
fun.
good
Yeah.
story.
Great.
Thankful.
This is
Okay.
awesome. I
Rest your
enjoyed
ship
it a
as
lot.
always. I sent you a DM, Nano.
Yeah. Okay.
So something
I'll
I
check
want to
it
do
out.
next session.
Okay. Interesting.
Is he trying to
I have a feeling I know what it is.
Hmm.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that you could do it anytime. Like you can just like DM me that you want to do. We'll do a silent roll and that's it.
Oh, cool. Okay, so then,
Yeah, you can just anytime that you want.
right, perfect. Yeah,
Okay.
but I really like the slow burn between Ada and Av. The real for real.
Yeah, I like that as well.
Oh my god, that was hilarious.
Like I was so sure Soren would go after her, but then he's an honorable man. When he sees that someone's not interested in him, he will step
Sure
aside.
he is.
He really is.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna betray me at some point. I know it.
I mean, that's the whole thing, right? You can be an honorable man and also be a piece of shit. There's no.
Oh,
Whatever.
sure. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Peleus, save me. What the hell, bro?
He's too drunk to save anyone.
Fair
Fuck off.
enough.
Fuck off, man.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, awesome session, guys. I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. Thank you.
It was very
Yep.
nice.
Chalo.
Thank you
Have
for
fun.
this, Nano.
Have a lovely weekend, you all.